And we are live. Whiskey 2. What's up, guys? How are you tonight? We have an incredible matchup tonight, guys. We have the Durell Stewart, Major Xero, going up against Sean from Whiskey Wars. Unfortunately, Bobby Bad Axe Bourbon was called into work, so he is not going to be able to drink tonight. It's just going to be Sean and Rick from the Dirty RC Bar. He couldn't join either. So, but Sean said he's going solo and he's gonna crush it. That's what he said. So he'll be joining us later, and then again going up against Durell and Major Xero. But cheers to everyone. Thank you guys for hopping in here. Katie and Ethan are gonna be hopping on here very shortly. So the winner of this goes on to the Final Four. So this is it. It has finally come down to that after months of matchups. We finally have our finally going to have our Final Four set after tonight. So let me say hi to a couple folks in here. Mr. Jigs, cheers, buddy. Good to see you. I have to send you a message on Instagram or email. Top Dog in the house says, don't forget to hit that like button on your way in. Grab your favorite pour. Cheers, John. Good to see you, buddy. Big Vic is in the house. Cheers, broski. Good to see you. Roy Artist Cocktails. Cheers, my friend. Travis Robeson. Cheers. Good to see you. Dave Vogelsang. What's up, buddy? Cheers, man. Slap Shots Roadhouse. Talk about somebody who's in the Final Four. That gentleman is in the Final Four. Joe the Sample Guy. Cheers. Eric Perry in the house. Cheers, my friend. Good to see you. Keith Thompson. What's up, bud? Russ L in the house. Cheers, my friend. Good to see you. Richie Z. Good to see you, bud. You got a box coming to you, buddy. I'm glad I held off on shipping because I had to add those samples that you won into the box. So that is en route. I did send, I think, all samples out. I think all samples are actually physically out right now. So Christine Vasco, what's up? Cheers. Good to see you. 21090 in the house. Cheers, man. Good to see you. If you guys aren't members of 21090, make sure you head over there. Subscribe for some rock and roll fun, man. We got a great channel, great gig going on over there. Make sure you guys give them a sub and a follow. Major Xero, who's going to be participating tonight. Cheers. Good to see you. Bourbon Baller Lee. Cheers. Bourbon Kitty 1971. Cheers. Good to see you. Ben Draymond in the house. What's up, man? Good to see you. What's up, buddy? Eric Perry.
All right. What is up, Dana? We got our audio issues figured out, I think.
Yeah, man. You're good. Hear you loud
All
and
right.
clear.
Good deal.
JG in the house. Cheers, broski. What's up, man? Yeah, no problem, man. Paul P in the house. Cheers.
We got to see Paul P this weekend.
Yep.
Oh, this weekend coming up?
This past weekend.
Oh,
Eric Anderson and Paul and
Yep.
hanging out with them for a little bit. It was a lot of fun. A blast.
That's awesome.
Yep.
So what's in your guys' glass tonight?
Coffee.
No way. Oh, look at that roaster. Oh my God.
I told you it's a beast.
That's a monster.
Yeah.
Damn.
Doubled our roast capacity and cut time to roast probably by a third.
More like
wow.
Yeah, depending. Yeah, third to a half.
That's impressive. So, guys, speaking about coffee, if you guys are fans of coffee like I and so many others in this chat, make sure you guys please head over to Drifting Drams. Drifting Drams, they are sourcing some of the best coffee beans you can get. I have several bags. I have a little bit left in a couple of them, but I'm going to be ordering some more here soon. They have a lot to offer on their site, guys. If you guys are coffee fans, again, head over to the Drifting Drams site. Follow them on Instagram, and I promise you will not be disappointed. There are many, many people in this chat that have gotten coffee from them and continue to get coffee. So give them a follow and go buy yourself some coffee, all right? Tell them you heard it from me.
That's right.
Let's see here. Shauna Marie D is in the house. Cheers. I just told Shauna Gave Sean a little insight on the Found North. Still got to get some more information on about that, but I know she's up that way. So
Awesome.
we'll see how that plays out. And I'm going to post, guys. I'm going to post on Patreon the upcoming picks that we have, just so everybody's kind of aware of what's rolling out. Time frame wise, I think the first pick that's going to roll out here is probably the apricot brandy from Starlight. I'm not sure if the Armagnac is going to be ready in time to double it up, but I do know that there's backbone picks that are going to be coming out as well. So there's going to be four picks rolling out here at some point. So then we have a couple things in the works for later on this year. Not looking to do too many more, but got our hands onto something here down the road. So we'll see what that turns into. And if one of them doesn't come through the end of this year, then beginning of next year should be quite a surprise. I'd like to be the first one, and I'll keep that under wraps for right now because can't guarantee anything. Here we go. Just to prove that I was correct. Whoops, that went by quick. Drifting Drams coffee is so good. Loving the Costa Rica and the Mexico. See, guys, it's not just me. It's not just me. I told you people out there love it. Get you guys some coffee from Drifting Drams. Hit that like button. Thank you, Richie Z. Isaiah's feed. Cheers, man. Good to see you. Bourbon Hunters in the house. Cheers. Good to see you. I got a couple things I got to crack open here tonight. So Trev's picks came in, Bourbon Wrench and the Nerds. So we got
nice
15-year American whiskey. Cracked that one. That's absolutely delicious. I just tried that. And I got the other one, the Pinot Noir.
Mm-hmm.
Got the finished one, the 16-year.
Okay.
And then I'm going to go and crack these Dark Arts from Barrels for Hope.
Yep.
This is the white port. Got the white port wine, and then the other one is the sherry.
Yep.
So I'll be cracking that one too. And
we got the Dark Arts and the Nerds and Turds bull running as well.
Oh, do you?
Yep.
Nice. Let's drink them together. And then I know I've been a little bit behind on the reviews, guys, but I do have I just did 3 back to back and had to take a nap on the couch afterwards. But yeah,
understandable.
Yes, I did the 4-gate, the Kelvin Collab 6, and that's interesting. It's pretty good. Do you guys have that? Did you guys get it?
Which one, Kelvin? We tried it this past weekend, but did not get a bottle. It's delicious.
It is great.
I think last I saw, there's still some available on Sealbox, maybe? The Sealbox Urban Outfitters.
I would assume.
Yeah, one of the two.
So I did that. I did Templeton Bourbon. I know they're kind of newer. So I did a review on them. They look like that. So I reviewed that. I was actually a little surprised by that. It was way more flavorful than I thought it was going to be. And then what the hell else? Oh, I finally did the Helldiver. I thought I did it already, and I didn't. So I finally did the Found North Helldiver. I finally reviewed that. So definitely a little behind. But they'll be rolling out here soon. And then I got the Bardstown, the Amrit. I think that's how you say it, Amrit.
Oh, the Amrit?
Yeah.
Amrit. So I gotta try that. I haven't tried that yet. But they sent me some chocolate in the box. Some Bardstown bourbon, 70% cacao. So got that. And then they also in the box, I think it's just a straight Indian single malt.
It's what it's finished in, or
that's their regular bottle.
The little bottle here.
Yep.
Yes, I sent that along with it too. I thought it was pretty cool. April 2023. It's expired. Should be fine.
Complain.
Yeah.
Our free whiskey is
You guys
expired.
sent me an
Shame on you.
expired bottle. So yeah, so that's some of the reviews coming up. Did you guys go and check out some of the medals that were that were in the ascots? You see some of that stuff that was in there?
Yeah, we saw Barrel King took away a ton.
Barrel King, impressive. 6 whiskeys entered, 5 double platinum, 1 platinum.
Yep.
That's impressive.
Yeah.
And again, just so people know, these are all blinded by a minimum of 5 people, I think is how it goes. So a minimum of 5 have to receive the samples, and it's all a random 5. But that's minimum. So I think it really depends on how many bottles were sent in and submitted. So it could have been, it could have been 7, 8, 10. I don't know, but I know it's a minimum of 5. Cheers,
Yeah, I
Ben.
mean,
Good to see you.
we've got so I know Matt's blend was one of those they submitted,
Yeah.
batch 81,
Yeah.
and we've got it, and I can say I completely understand it. It's a fantastic blend.
It's amazing, and I actually have it over here, and I gotta be careful with that bottle. That 77 was really good.
Was that the cherry chocolate stag?
No, I have that one in there though. Yeah, that's like halfway down now, I think. So, yeah, the stuff that Barrel King guys, if you guys aren't members of Barrel King, I'm promoting everything here tonight. I'm going to be a promoter. So, guys, Barrel King, if you guys are not members of Barrel King, they are putting out some amazing whiskey right now. For those of you who don't know, ADHD Whiskey, Matt Porter does work with Barrel King now as their chief tasting officer and master blender, I think is what his title is. So you're going to get some amazing stuff. I mean, again, they had 6 entries into the Ascots. 5 of them won double platinum and 1 won platinum. So they're doing something right. But if you guys do plan on joining, make sure you drop my name in there that I referred you to the Barrel King family. So that'll be much appreciated. Slapshot next up. Dan will be promoting ShamWow. Oh God, I remember that stuff. Jesus. Ben says he needs to talk coffee soon. I made a major coffee grinding blunder.
Uh-oh. We'll have to talk to him soon. We've just been going like crazy since we got home yesterday.
I hear that. Callie Drams, man, what's going on, buddy? Good to see you. Adam Shelton. Adam, you up and running, babe, or what? I got to get I think you guys are up. No, never mind. I lied to you. Next round is going to be Nerdy Boys and God Dram It. So they're next. Whoever wins that's going to go on to the finals. So, and this is where Turks will have to figure out how we want to run the finals here. These last couple rounds, maybe 4 samples, some little more difficult questions if you can make them more difficult. So we can figure all that out. So put the word out there. We back up. Cheers. What's going on, Mark B? Cheers, buddy. You're not late, man. We're just getting started. We're not doing anything right now. So we got some time. Actually, you know what? I'm going to drop the link. Hold on. Let me see if I still have it up. If anybody wants to hop on, I think the teams are going to hop on.
I can drop it if you want, Dan.
Can you? Okay, yeah, I appreciate that.
Yeah.
And if anybody wants to hop on for the next 35, 40 minutes before they hop on, you guys are more than welcome to hop on here, shoot the shit if you want. Shauna, are you out of Boston? I forget. I know I've shipped you a ton of stuff. I can't remember.
I think she's Boston-ish. Yeah, somewhere up there.
All right, cool. All right. We'll see how that whole thing with Fell North works out. I'm not 100% sure, but all right, let me pour something in the glass here. I just did the American whiskey first. Let me get into
Which is higher?
Huh?
Which is higher, the Pinot finish or the Dark Arts?
So the Pinot is 119.24. The Dark Arts, let's see. The White Port is 113.4. And the Sherry is 111.6.
Ooh, so maybe start with the sherry.
Yeah, let's go with the sherry. Well, this is one of those tricky neck tag things on here. Oh man, I don't have a knife over here either. Oh, I think I got it. I did. Look at that. I'm professional. All right. There we go. Okay. David Smith, cheers. Anyone getting Slippin' Jimmy 2? Freaking delicious. I did not, and I regret it. I did
Yeah,
not get
same.
Slippin' Jimmy 2. I know I saw some people really liking on that, man. I wish I did. I've been taste testing for months now. T. Jarrett's in the house. Cheers. Tim Corney, what's going on, bud? Corn and whiskey. Cheers. Dang. Whew. There we go. God, you could really hurt somebody with that top. Holy shit. All right. Let's try this sherry. Sherry finish. Dark Arts. This is from Barrels for Hope, guys. If you guys aren't members of Barrels for Hope, head on over. What are you doing? Right? It's so Barrels for Hope is our charity. It is it's founded by 4 of us, donating to 4 different charities. All proceeds go to those charities, guys. We do we guarantee 6 picks every year, 6 picks every year, and then some additional as well. So there he is. Oh, thank you. What's up, man?
What up?
Y'all set up? Look at you.
Yeah, I moved.
Yes, you did.
Man, you were
Yes,
hoping to get that set up.
Yeah.
Glad you did.
Took a lot of work.
Oh, I can imagine.
Holy.
What did you pour?
Nice. Which one is that? Oh, that's M&J.
It's delicious, isn't it?
Yeah. I'm gonna have to pour some more.
I wasn't able to grab one. I did reach out to Jason and see if he had any extras. He said he's got to see. So
If not, you're welcome to some of this.
I appreciate that, man. And I'll see. I got to reach out to that hotel, Adam, too, and see if we can still switch to queen beds. I mean, I love sleeping with you, but
A king is so much easier to snuggle.
yes,
True.
Yeah, I know that night you'll be able to help me get in my suit.
Birthday suit.
Yes,
Daredevil bear.
I'm wearing it. I hope I'm not the only one. I hope some of the at least one other guy wears a suit. I don't want to be the only. I don't want to be that guy.
Well, I thought it was formal, so I was bringing a suit.
Okay. All right. We finally. So I know we were waiting for somebody from Folds of Honor to connect, and we finally did, and they're so they confirmed that they're going to be there, and then they're also bringing a Gold Star wife as well. So I don't have her information yet, but as it gets a little bit closer to that, we'll get that information. So she'll be there to speak as well. So Mark B says I'm on the wrong live stream. You might be. Adam Shelton, wait till you get Renee's bottle.
I can't wait for that.
Oh, did they do another one? Did they do another pick? Or is it the same?
It's the same one. I just haven't picked it up.
Okay. I don't know.
Busy.
I don't have that here.
I'm the slacker.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's get into the sherry finish. Cheers, guys. Thanks for being here. Appreciate it.
Yeah,
Cheers.
cheers.
Yep.
Who the hell is texting me?
That sherry finish smells real nice.
Ooh.
Sherry schminish.
Sherry schminish, yep.
I love a good schminish.
Schminish. That's really good. My sherry finish is really good. It doesn't drink like it's 111 proof though.
Mm-mm.
So this is 51% corn, 39% rye, 10% malted rye.
Ooh.
So it's a malted. So they use malted rye there, huh?
Oh, is that the Barrels for Hope one?
Yeah.
I popped that, I guess the day it came in. It's pretty good.
Yeah, that's pretty good. That is pretty good. The only other thing no, there's a couple things I've had with malted rye. You just don't see a lot of that malted rye too often.
Mm-hmm.
51-39.
JG, I can't read. We all know this.
Oh my God, I'm reading books. Isn't Dara doing some Matt Madness training? Is that what she was doing tonight?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she was doing some Matt Madness training.
I know he reached out to me and asked if I was going to do it, and I told him I had to pass this year. So it's too much between this and then that. I'd never be able to do anything. So
Yeah.
this has already gone on for too long. So as I reached out to Shongs, I know, like I said, Bobby couldn't join me tonight, and then neither could Rick. They both had some commitments, and so I asked Sean, I was like, "You want to reschedule? Or you just want to go solo?" He's like, "Just go solo." So just be Sean, and then Adam, you and Brian take on the winner of this match, man.
We can't do any worse than last time.
Yep. Then I gotta go back through all the rest of these and see. I have a couple whiskeys I have set to the side that I haven't used yet. That I'm hoping are going to be tricky. We'll see. I'll run it by the Turks and get the approval. So, see if all that works. Katie was awesome. Dropped Renee off the airport. Now she's on her way to New York for the week. Man, she traveled a ton, man. God. Next year, Matt's going to beg for Team Slapdick to be in Mad Madness when we take this championship. Look at him talking that smack. That's great. There's no link. I was going to jump on and say hi maybe later. Yeah, Jay Sells, link's there. Cheers, y'all trying to put the kids down. Then it should be good. No problem, Durell. You're good, buddy. No worries.
Yeah, I dropped the link again just now.
Sure, that this reminds me of something else a little bit. It almost what is that?
Cheers, man.
What's up, Blair Witch Jonathan?
How's it going, guys?
Blair Witch Jonathan. What's up, buddy? I'm excited for my Madness, but I won't be participating since Corner Whiskey. Yeah, I just couldn't do it. I couldn't do it this year, man. There's just no way I could do it. So maybe next year if I'm invited, we'll see.
How was all your
John? What's going on?
How was your ascot, Sam? How was your ascot?
How's your ass?
Sam?
My ass is good. No, it was no, it was good, man. So I don't know if I told everybody, but I think Jason, Matt, and I, and maybe some others, thought we had a little bit longer than we did, and we all got emails saying that the results were due like the next day, and we were like, so I don't know how many I went through, but it was quite the amount to get finished. So, but there were, it was fun. There was, they haven't sent me. So what they do is after all the results and the medals come in, they'll send you a checklist of the ones that they sent you. So you have an idea of what they are. But I know for sure I had 2 Barrel Kings in mind for sure. I didn't go through a list like check by check, but I know I had at least 2 Barrel Kings in mind. And I think I had 1 Dark Arts. Dark Arts sent a few things in as well. So I know I had a Dark Arts. I had 2 Barrel Kings. But yeah, there was some really good stuff in there. Some of the single barrel competition stuff was really good. I didn't get down that far to see what won that, but yeah, it was a lot of fun, man. It's fun to do that in moderation, because that night I was hammered. I was hammered.
With the appropriate amount of time.
Yeah, and not only that too, but like
so.
I started to get to the point where it was like it was messing with my mouth, and I was just like, man, this is bad, because it was so much. Even though I was taking in just a little bit, but it was a lot of whiskey. But then spitting the rest, it still just started to affect my palate. So,
oh yeah, your mouth just goes useless.
Absolutely.
The samples that you were given, the leftovers. Are they chucked, or did you make an infinity blend out of them?
No, man, I was actually thinking about doing a giveaway one night for the entire box. So.
A half an ounce of every whiskey in the Ascot Awards. That would be
Yeah,
cool.
I still have the box from last year. The only thing that I finished out of that was that O.H. Ingram single barrel that blew me away. That one single barrel, I think it won best single barrel. That thing was killer. But no, so I could always do a giveaway for those, you know.
That's awesome.
Oh God, that's funny. Who's backstage? Who is that? Mash and Metal. Oh,
Hey.
What's up, people?
Cheers, John.
How we doing? Cheers,
How are
Turks.
you, man?
Cheers, Dan. Cheers, Adam. Good to see you. Jonathan. Yeah, I'm tired as hell, but I'm glad to be here.
Yeah, man. I appreciate you. I feel so bad you got to go solo, man.
It's all right.
But it's a shame that Bobby got called in and Rick couldn't do it, man. But you know,
Make it work.
Yeah, I mean you never know. You never know what can happen, Sean. You don't have another person fighting with you now, so
Yeah.
I mean sometimes that can work out in your favor, sometimes not, but we'll see. Lance, cheers, man. Good to see you. He was spitting it out in the bucket. Yes, the majority of it went into the spit bucket. And no, I did not drink it. I know some people do that. That's nasty. I'm sorry. After I got done spitting the bucket, I was like, that is not going anywhere but the drain. That's a lot to put in your mouth. All right, JJ, calm down. This is PG-13 over here.
I mean,
what are you sipping on, Sean? You got a warm up pour?
I actually just sat down as soon as I hopped on, so nothing yet. Let's see. A little bit still Austin Red Corn, I guess. Yeah, we'll do that.
Man. when your mouth's insured by the Lloyds of London, that's saying something. Big Vic did well until he had a partner. Ooh.
Shots
I was
fired.
thinking that. I tried to resist it to say something.
Goodness.
Hey, he's the one who wanted me to be his partner. That's on him.
And
Rick
you're
just doesn't
y'all
play well with
bench,
others.
Y'all were in lockstep.
Yeah.
The only point we weren't in lockstep was on the proof at the end, and I actually put him on the right track.
There you go.
Dave Vogelsang says, love O.H. Ingram bourbon and have one of their single barrels that are fantastic. Yeah. I mean, I think that single barrel won a lot of people over, to be honest with you. What's that, John?
Completely agree.
Yep. Nailed it, Jonathan.
I couldn't hear anything you said, bud. It was breaking up.
I just said maybe Vic should have partnered with Katie instead of Ethan.
Oh, goodness.
Well, Ethan agreed.
Ethan's more fun.
Yep.
Adam, how's your living situation? Where are you now?
I'm in an unmarked location,
Okay.
but yeah,
It-
it's
it-
settled
but it
for
look-
now.
It looks like a location, so congrats.
Yeah,
Yes.
indoors.
Indoors. Oh goodness. PG-13. That was my my best 13-year-old comment. You are correct, JJ. That was pretty PG-13 of you. We are a good team, Ethan.
We are. Just not in the whiskey.
Yeah.
So, who's my competition tonight? I don't even know. I didn't even look at the.
There
We
is
got Durell and
Major.
Major Xero.
Oh, you're fine.
Okay.
Yeah, bye, Sean.
Yeah, this might be the end of the road for me. We'll see.
No,
Durell-
you never
Durell
know.
Durell is a sniper.
Yep.
We'll see. We'll see what happens. But whoever gets the next round is, we're gonna increase the sample count, and then try to play around with some questions a little bit more. So,
Who sent tonight's samples?
I did.
Okay. Well, you know who your competition is, so hopefully you can trip them up.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see.
I don't think that will happen because Jeff's been trying for like a year and a half and hasn't worked yet.
Yeah, there's been some stuff I wanted to save for these next couple rounds, so I haven't used it. I haven't used any of the stuff from my house. I should go and bring stuff from there, but I've just been using stuff I have here for the most part. But yeah, I mean, we still haven't used Hidden Barn, so.
Hey, all right, yeah.
There you go. Gave you a hint, man. That's one bottle. It's not in tonight's line.
I might lose on purpose if that's the next round.
Yeah, I should throw that in, but I don't know if I'm going to or not. I don't want to be mean. So.
I mean, with Sean's shirt, hat, and probably his assless chaps, he's ready for the Hidden Barn tonight.
True. Yeah.
Well, that white port is really good.
For sure, Vic.
What are you drinking?
Oops, wrong one. The white port, the Dark Arts white port.
Oh.
Interesting. What's everybody else getting into?
What was that, Sean? I'm sorry.
Okay, Green River single barrel, nice.
We had some Dark Arts sherry finish from Barrels for Hope.
Cool.
And then we're going to
And then this one will be next.
bust into the Bull Run Pinot.
Yeah, I'm going to do that one next.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the recent.
Yeah, those were. I mean, that American whiskey that was great. I mean, $47. Like, are you kidding? That's insane.
That's next.
Let me see. Hold on. What is
Okay.
that?
The Kelvin Magic.
What, is that old?
No, it's very new, in fact.
When did that roll out?
It was
2
for
days
their
ago.
meetup, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, the most recent one they just did?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he did it yesterday or 2 days ago.
Okay, it was that one. Okay, I remember seeing he had that meetup. Are they out for sale yet, Adam?
I think they're gone.
Are they
They
gone?
are not. but
Well, one of them's gone.
I believe-
Okay.
Okay.
I think that's correct, Adam. I think they did 2 barrels and one's gone,
Yeah, I think
and
one.
the other's going to hit Patreon. But
Was it a shorty?
No, there was just. I think they sold a ton to the pick group because I think there were like 20 people on the pick,
What?
and so they sold a ton to the pick team, and then they had their meetup the next day on Saturday, and people could buy them that day.
God damn.
Better than paying shipping.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fifth quarter tailgate. Cheers, man. Good to see you, buddy.
Cheers,
That,
Scott.
Hey, speaking of giant groups doing picks, who all is going to be at the 2-90 old line pick?
I am.
Okay.
I will more than likely be there. I'm trying to work some stuff out. My birthday's the next day, so I'm trying to figure that out too. But I'll probably be there.
Okay. Cool, man.
I was
That's a good one.
Yeah.
trying to talk Todd and Andy into doing a bar takeover and a karaoke night on Friday, but I don't think it's going to happen.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I wanted to do, like I talked to you originally, John, I wanted to do the big Airbnb thing, but ends up I have to kind of make an emergency trip down to Florida, so funds will be a little bit differently allocated now. So.
Oh yeah, I think John Kranz was telling me something was going on. I've been talking to Burr Ben about which Marriott that I want to stay at. To see if anyone else is coming in from out of town and where they would stay. I want to be close to Camden Yards because I want to. Even if I have to go myself, I just want to catch a game while I'm down.
Yeah, I think Eric Damaris and his buddy are getting tickets to go.
And I got to reach out to him. I think I'm friends with him. Is he on IG?
No.
No. I gotta. If you can get a message to him, Dan, and give him my number, I would. If he hasn't got tickets, that's something that's important to me as a baseball guy.
All right. JG says he's trying to get tickets, but prices are ridiculous right now. Big Vic, there's a good. Oh, actually, wait. When is that? Vic, when is that meetup? I thought that was earlier in June.
It's like the 21st, 22nd, somewhere in there.
I guess it's later in June.
It is, yeah, his meetup.
Ooh,
I don't care what the price of the Baltimore game is because it's the Phillies and the Orioles. That could be like a World Series matchup. That's like some of the best baseball. I'd rather pay to go to one game than even pay for parking to see the stupid Red Sox this year. So
Yeah, the Orioles are doing good, man.
They're fun and exciting.
Yeah, Gunner's killing it.
Oh my God, he's got like 13 home runs. It's nuts.
Yeah. So on pace to get 55.
We'll see.
Yeah.
They're gonna win it all.
You know how that goes.
Mean reversion.
Yeah.
That's like good single barrel, bad single barrel.
All right, now I'm gonna get into this bull run. Finish the Pinot. So
Hey,
this is this is all MGP?
It
That's what they
is.
say.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Our best guess is that they bought in early and have just a whole bunch of barrels.
Yeah. 16
Or had. Because the first one
you know what
we
this
were
would
finding
cost?
were
You know what this would cost through Old Carter, right?
12 and 13. Yeah.
$300.
Oh, that was a good pop. Yeah. Easily, if not more. I'm not a member of that anymore. They still have my bottle of rye there. I don't know how I'm gonna get it, but I gotta figure that out.
A heist.
Where is Old Carter?
Louisville.
Yeah, downtown Louisville, right next to Justin's House of Bourbon.
Oh, if you go to the Mash and Journey event, you can just go knock on their door.
Yeah, I don't
No,
think
it'll be there.
Sherry's too happy with me. She called me. I was like, sorry, but
You want me to do it?
yeah, we'll go in through the roof.
Yep.
All right, let me see here. Whoops, I missed somebody saying something. Where was that? Wearing chaps. You better hope that barn remains hidden. I don't know, man. We'll see. I got to do it. I've talked about it enough. I got to do it.
Is anyone Slapshot in chat right now?
Yes.
He I don't know. He was on Ken's stream earlier saying he was having some issues today, so hopefully he's doing better.
Yeah. I saw his post on IG as well.
His back was killing him, so that's what he was saying in chat earlier.
I heard they were crutches. I don't know. Whatever it is, buddy, I hope you're okay. So
Well, Brian, I'm hoping to make it out the 21090 thing. We're going to try and do everything we can here. So, yeah, hopefully we get to meet all you guys.
we'll keep you in the loop with what we're making a decision on for hotels. That way, if anyone wants to have like an impromptu bottle share or get messy, you'll know where everyone is.
Well, I think I was talking to Ben today because I was telling him my situation, and I think what we're going to do is split a room. Of course, he gets all the hotel benefits with his points and stuff. So.
Oh yeah. I'm glad because I was thinking about doing the same because I got a free night in one place, and I'm like, I don't know. Ben seems like he snores. I'm good.
Well, you told me as much, but that's all right. I'll deal with it.
DJ's in the house. Cheers, man. Good to see you. Yeah, I should be. I should be able to go. I just got to work some things out. So hopefully I can. But
Sean, how's your dad doing?
Better. Still not great. He was having a bad day today. I saw him today.
Is he in a rehab hospital or is he home? What's the deal?
No, he's home. He just, he's not quite himself anymore, but he's slowly getting there, I guess. They said it'd be like 6 months before he's really back to normal, whatever that means.
Is he able to walk up and down the driveway and stuff?
Yeah. He has to really pace himself with everything now, So. Yeah, since that, he did work with me one day last week, but it was like a half day, and we were just doing trim work, so it wasn't like real strenuous.
Sure.
We worked for like 3 hours, and he was basically done after that. But it was good to have him back at it some. So,
not making comparisons. I gotta like stop 2 or 3 times a day. I'm just gassed all the time from being sick over the last 3 weeks, and it's like when your body's not getting the oxygen and your muscle mass is down, like it takes a lot of incremental pushing and resting, back and forth before something clicks, so
for sure, man. Yeah.
have you been going to the gym, John, or no?
I had 2 baby workouts the past 4 days. Dan, I had COVID, it went away and then it came back. I had something called a COVID rebound, so I was in bed Monday night through Thursday night this past week again.
God
Damn.
Yeah, with a fever, the whole night. I'm like, what is going on? So 2 out of 3 weeks I've been bedridden, and let's just say my wife's patience is like fucking gone.
Damn, man.
Yeah. So.
You taking it like does you taking anything for it? Does anything help?
Honestly, the medication they gave me the first round is the doctor said that's probably the reason it came back. Like sometimes, you're doing better, but your body's not done like finally finishing it off. And I worked for 4 days, and like Monday, like every hour I was at a house showing, and I'm sitting on the couch in some stranger's house, and I'm trying to have a conversation. And I'm like, I don't even know if I can talk. I was like, what is happening?
God damn, that's bad, man.
Yeah, that's why I wasn't on screen last week. I was just kind of in chat, just trying to die. It was like unreal. So,
Sorry to hear that, man.
Thank you. It's good. Like it slows me down, which is a good thing. And going back to the gym, like for 30 minutes, I'm dripping because I just can't. I don't have the stamina. Heart's beating out of my.
Do they have a sauna there?
No.
At yours, no.
I just being fat is my own personal sauna. So.
Hey, cheers, Mark. Cheers, John.
Cheers, Northwest.
Santa Marie. Everybody else.
Brother, man.
Hey, Sean.
Richie Z, got another one coming to you, buddy.
There he is.
Hey, guys. Hey, ladies.
Don't worry, buddy.
Oh, it's going to kick my ass right there. Can't wait.
Nah, dude. I'm going to try. I'm not going to say that, but
do you guys need me to? You guys
going nuts over here.
To drive to Rhode Island to give Durell's kids more sugar just to mess with them. It's like a half hour. I can do that.
Jeff already said he was going to bother him the whole night. So
it's been nonstop today, like absolutely ridiculous.
He's going to go for your whiskey if you're not careful, Durell.
Yeah, watch. You'll see him set up the chair in a second right over there.
Yeah.
There he goes.
I saw him pull it out.
Sean, this is your cue to say, so you're telling me there's a chance.
Yeah.
You're telling me there's a chance.
Yeah, he's telling me to watch.
Northwest, good to see you, Sean. Rooting for you, buddy.
Oh, yeah.
You guys ever see 20 bottles of Forgate fall? It's about to happen.
God. Did anybody see the bottles that just popped up on Unicorn Auction or no?
No, I don't.
Dan, I was on
push
there.
alerts about that.
I was on there a couple days ago. They had like the no limit bidding. I was like looking, and I was like,
hey, Adam.
or not. So.
There's some crazy. So this auction they have up right now is pretty impressive. There's some stuff on there that you never really see.
Prices are definitely better on Unicorn recently.
Yeah, I mean,
can we pour these, Dan?
Put that in quotations. I mean, it's you can. That's fine. Yeah, go ahead and pour them.
I gotta go, your perspective, I guess.
Close the curtains in the front door here before someone tries to enter.
Oh shit!
All right, I'm gonna hop back in the background. Good luck, gentlemen.
Yeah, thanks, man.
Thank you, sir.
On the other side.
Good luck, Sean.
I may need it.
You'll be fine. Bye, Major. Bye, guys. Bye, Turks. Talk to you.
Take it easy.
I'm going to start the excuses early. I legit got dehydrated today. I was spray painting the second story of a home, and I was on the roof and just cooking. So got a little.
You're going to do well. When you got that in the back of your head, typically, man, like you do a little better.
Yeah. We'll see.
Kai.
Oh, remember, nobody has a greater disadvantage than Durell. He has me as a partner. So
oh, stop
it. Just wait. You'll see.
John Crane says, "Daddy, can I be George C. Stagg for Halloween?"
That's probably there's no Stagg on that show.
Mr.
The one that he
Richard
can't
Perry,
read.
Man, Adam. Oh goodness.
Hi.
Yeah, so you guys can pour your samples.
It's this guy. He's relentless today.
Checking out the bottles.
He's putting I don't know, it's some type of stickers all over the bottles.
Oh, okay.
I think it's from a screen protector I had. It looks like these little blue stickers, like the dust stickers, so you can get the screen nice and clear.
You got your own personal tater stickers there.
Yeah.
This Pinot finish is outstanding.
What the heck?
Yeah, it's really good. I have the 15 year, and it's pretty tasty.
Yeah. Yeah, that's good.
We've had a bunch of them, and none of them have let us down.
Yeah, I mean that's really good for $47. That's
Yeah, I know, right?
I don't think you beat that at all. Wow, that's impressive.
Ooh wee.
Yep.
Yeah, ooh wee.
Mash and Metal, hydrate, Sean Miller Lite.
Yeah, there you go. Shout out to you, man.
Oh goodness.
Man.
Just make sure those mountains are blue.
So standard questions, right? Like the last few streams.
I threw some real tricky ones in there just for you.
Nice.
Oh, okay. Can't wait.
I think
Yeah,
next round, once we get
fun.
to the final four, I think I'm going to do 4 samples. I'll run it through the Turks and see what they think, but probably do 4 samples and then try to make the questions a little more challenging. I have some whiskeys too that I want to try to use that I haven't used yet.
Yep.
So I've used a good chunk of what's here, I think. Well, not a good chunk, but like there's some stuff I just don't want to use in there. Like I feel like you guys would know what it is if I sent it.
Gotcha.
You know.
Okay.
And we are just messaging the Turks on IG again. For instance.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. You don't need to message me on this one, just them.
Okay.
You can also text if that's easier, Sean. I know you
Yeah,
have our number. So
yeah.
if that's
Okay.
easier, you can text.
Yeah,
me.
Whatever works.
Do that because I can't find you on IG for some reason. I know you're in there, but
Oh yeah. Oh man, it's a madhouse. Yeah, you fell, buddy.
So Renee's been following the auctions. Yeah, there's some crazy stuff on there.
still at it though. You didn't stop.
Insanely expensive. Uh-oh. Durell hopped off. I don't know what happened.
Uh-oh.
I don't know if he took off with a bottle or what. He said, I'm not going to be George T. Stagg. I'm taking your George T. Stagg. There he is. He's back. I thought he may have took off with a bottle, man. Durell, I can't hear you.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, it was giving me some like StreamYard error when trying to join like the first initial time on like YouTube. I couldn't even get to your stream. I had to like refresh the page and it just prompted that error message again. So
Yeah.
not sure how often it's going to happen, but I should be able to get back in relatively quick.
No problem. Yeah, Ben, Bobby cannot make it. They called him at work like last minute and wasn't able to get out of it, unfortunately. And then Rick, I know he's in driving distance to Rick, and he couldn't make it either. So Sean said, "Time to cowboy up," and here we go. So
That's right.
So he's here, man. He's rolling solo. So brave man you are, Sean.
Yeah. If I do lose, I can't complain. Solid competition. So
yeah. I mean, you guys did well too. So, hey, there you go. Thank you, Richie. Drop Whiskey Wars link. Thank you.
Appreciate that, Richie. Cheers, buddy.
All right, guys. You guys, you ready to get into this or what?
I'm in.
Ready?
I'm gonna be muted most of the time with all the madness, but
Okay. All right. So as you guys know, there's 2 minutes per question.
Oh, yeah.
3 questions for the nosing round, 3 questions for the tasting round, and then 2 bonus questions at the end. So please make sure that you save whiskey for the bonus questions at the end, as you will need it.
Okay.
The winner of this does move on to the Final Four to go up against Team Slapdick. That is Adam Shelton and Slapshot Brian.
Okay.
So, and then, guys, please make sure you do send your answers to the Turks via Instagram.
Or text, whatever works.
Here we go. Let me get my timer, not the calculator. All right. Stopwatch. Okay. Good luck to both teams tonight. There was a method behind this, so I'm going to see if it works.
Okay.
Methods of the madness.
It's nothing crazy. I just wanted to see if it worked or not. So, where is?
Hi, get down, buddy. You got to get down. Yeah. Get down.
All right. So on the nosing round, glass A. I
You
need you guys
grab something
to tell
there.
me if this whiskey is finished or not. If this whiskey is finished or not on the nose
All right, finished
for
or not?
3 points.
Class
2
A.
minutes on the clock.
Oh, it's foursquare.
Time
If
begins now.
If
All
Durell
right,
and Xero win with all this going on, then I'm going to really feel bad. All right, so finished or not? All right.
Yeah, Ben. I agree. I don't know why Bobby got called in last minute, but yeah, I think everything's okay from what I read through the messages. So I don't think it was anything, crazy, but absolutely, always got to think the best for them firefighters, man.
Yeah. And cheers, Ben. Cheers, several people. Locktar's Barrel Breakdown.
Barrel breakdown. Yeah, cheers.
Bourbon Hunter, Bourbon Retriever. Cheers, everybody.
Let's see here.
I don't know.
Did I miss anything? I did not. Okay, cool. All right. I'm really liking that Bull Run Pinot. I'll tell you that, Turks. That's good.
Haven't poured it quite yet.
Yeah.
It's coming though.
That's good.
Oh man, the dark art smells good.
That dark arts is very good.
Which one? The sherry?
Yeah.
Yes.
We,
Yeah.
we didn't get the white port.
I'll send you guys some.
I've heard it. We tried a little bit of it at Paul's, but we had a little bit to drink, so
Don't quite remember. All right. Good luck, guys. Light from the patio. Cheers. Word salad. Ben, you're crazy. All right. 15 seconds, guys. 15 seconds. I'm gonna try this Bardstown.
oh yeah, you'll have to let us know how it is. Everybody's been raving about it.
See what this thing's all about.
Yeah.
Is that the
5 seconds.
So what do you?
That is time. That is time.
you're muted, Xero, if you're talking to us?
No, he's talking to Durell.
Oh, okay.
All right. Man, I dropped my Copita the other day.
Oh snap!
Shattered.
Yeah, I did.
All right, I'm gonna send
Those things
over
are so brittle.
answers.
All right, let's give this thing an Ernest P. Worrell.
I said all that and probably wasn't muted the whole time because I hit the wrong button. So you probably heard everything we said. So
No, I didn't. You
No, you were muted.
we're trying with the phone. Normally we text and it seems like we never have enough time. We're trying to get across there, so we're trying to, but we can hear both conversations going across, and he has utter chaos going on, and I remember those days too. So,
Major, how many kids do you have?
I have two. My two girls are 13 and 15, literally the worst ages possible. One thinks she's 25, and the other thinks she's 39. And,
Yeah, I got a 13-year-old too, man. It's I'm right there with you. Travis Robeson says, "I bet it's Willet Pot still." Sir, I do not own that bottle. Sorry.
I've never had it, so I wouldn't know.
Yeah, I don't own that one. Thank God.
All right, we're good on that.
All right, let's get into this next question, guys. On the nose, I need you to tell me what type of whiskey this is on the nose on sample B. I'm going to give you a couple options here for 3 points. Is this a bourbon, a rye, an American whiskey, or an American single malt? Bourbon, rye, American whiskey, or American single malt?
American single malt, not just
Yep.
single malt, right?
Yep, American single malt. 3 points, 2 minutes on the clock. Time begins now. Man, the nose on that is very rich and dark.
On the amaranth.
Yeah.
So it's a Boo Rye blend, right? Or
Yeah, it's a straight rye whiskey finished in Amroot Indian malt whiskey barrels blended with straight bourbon whiskey. And it's where's that thing at? It's got a pretty interesting mix. So it's 43% of a 9-year Indiana, 45% corn, 51% rye, 4% malted barley, 20% of a 95.5 8-year Indiana, 17% of a 14-year Kentucky bourbon, 15% of a 10-year Kentucky bourbon, 5% of a 11-year Kentucky bourbon.
Hey, J Max, my partner is Whiskey Wars.
Whiskey Wars is my father.
It says Whiskey Wars is battling. I only see Mash and Metal. How mine are 13, 12, and 3. No. Basil Hayden Xero will know. I love the nose on this thing. The nose is amazing.
Yeah.
All right, let's get in the palate.
Second excuse, my nose is full of paint. I've been spraying a house. So I feel like my nose is off today. I don't know. I'm having a hard time getting
5 seconds, guys. Oh, that's really good. All right, that's time, guys. That's time. Wow.
On that, let me unmute on my end so I can get that.
Shane Long,
I'll
cheers,
unmute
man.
on my end.
Good to see you.
All right.
It says cheers, y'all. My money's on the Turks. Cheers, Shane. Good to see you. Sniffing paint thinner won't fix that, Sean. Says William Hall. Cheers, William Hall. Good to see you. William, I did send your package out. I'm sending you something out this week as well on Thursday. So,
Oh man, I'm not too sure.
not too sure on that one.
No, it's. Oh.
It is tricky, man. Like I said, I was having a hard time myself. I'm fairly certain I'm wrong.
Yeah, I'm not sure what it like.
The only
I'm
thing I know,
leaning towards like one or two different things, but
it's hard.
I think I'll have a better idea once we start tasting.
Yeah, once we taste it, I think we'll know. But at least for the middle. B.
All right. Let's move to sample C on the nose. I need you to tell me where this whiskey was distilled. Where was it distilled? On the nose. On the nose. All
What
right?
the heck, man? There's no way.
Yeah, for 3 points. Here we go. 3 points.
Are
You
there
need to
choices?
tell me if this whiskey was distilled in Tennessee, Kentucky, Louisiana, New York, or Indiana. That was like a rhyme. That flowed pretty well.
Indiana.
Tennessee, Kentucky,
What the hell is distilled
Louisiana,
in
New
Louisiana?
York, or Indiana. All right, you guys got that?
What are the options one more time? So,
Tennessee, Kentucky,
okay.
Louisiana, New York, or Indiana. 2 minutes on the clock. Where was this whiskey distilled? Your time begins now. This is really good. That's really good. Is this
That's MGP sourced.
uh,
Maybe all this stuff is.
it's the 11. It tastes like something I've tried before, though. It's very dark and rich, I'll tell you that. But there is some like delicate fruitiness to it too. That's good. J-Max. Sandeep Chima, what's up, man? Good to see you, buddy.
What is distilled in Louisiana?
JT Mellick and the bottle that you're smelling right now.
like, see, I never had any of that.
There are some other Louisiana whiskeys, but nothing that you should know.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
I think Melic's the only thing I know. So
Yeah.
I don't know. Could be.
Well, I'd say that. So there's some good stuff coming out of Sugarfield, but it's all source. So
Yes. I was able to try that thanks to you guys. That was good.
Yep. Yeah, the aging in Louisiana does a trick on some of that MGP juice.
That is time, guys. That is time. Sorry, I forgot to give you a 5-second warning.
It's a pretty nose on there.
All right, let me chat with.
I'm sure.
This man, this is I might have to get a bottle of that.
Yeah, Jason's review seemed pretty positive. I'm hoping that he's right and that they do just sit on shelves and then the prices start dropping.
That'd be great. I try not to watch. He usually puts out the reviews before I do, so I try not to watch them to get any kind of influence from it. But
okay, well, I won't say anything else.
No. That's fine. I've seen some Instagram stuff and people saying that they really like it. It's very good. It is very good.
Is it 160 good? Is the question.
Yeah, it's good. I'll say that it's good. I need a little bit more time with it to determine that. So
okay, all right, fair enough.
Dan, is Mellow Corn a good bottle? I saw a few days ago at the store. Wanted $30 for it. I mean, it's hard to say. I mean,
it's a whiskey that you can own. That's for sure.
Yeah, I mean, it's tough to say. I think you can get it for $20 in Kentucky, but
yeah, they're dirt cheap. I got a handle for 18, I think.
That's insane. That's crazy. Cobra Wolf is in the house. Cheers, man. VA had a big drop last Saturday. I mean, Richie Mellow Corn is. I mean, it's buttered popcorn in a glass. I mean, that's at 100 proof. So
our answer is in.
All right, your guys' answers are in.
Now we can finally taste, right? So
yeah, I was going to say, now we can finally get to drink whiskey. All right,
Here we go. All right.
And everything we thought is going to be the opposite.
Yep.
So all this barrel-proof hidden barn you guys are about to indulge in.
Can't wait.
All right. On to the tasting round. Guys, are you using any are you drinking any whiskey right now?
I do have a control here, so if this is a proof question, I'm gonna definitely sip this first.
Okay.
I should probably get something more neutral.
I have Kentucky Tavern, the great equalizer. So depending on what we're doing.
Big Vic said, "Sean, focus on the blind little puppet."
Nah, man, I'm here to drink whiskey.
Yes, that's right.
No, it's definitely fun.
John's going solo tonight. This is a big matchup.
I'll tell you that the secret is Malort. If you can,
there you go. Yeah, the perfect control pour.
It really wakes up the palate.
Yeah,
I mean, everything tastes good after that.
Right. Yes, it does. Speaking of the mash and drum, what's up, buddy?
There he is.
Cheers,
What's up,
Jason.
Jay?
Cheers, Jay.
All right, guys. So tell me, tasting round. Here we go. Sample A.
Put my lucky hat.
We're going right into it. What is the age of this whiskey? What is the age of this whiskey? Turks, you got the point system.
I do.
That one.
So it's 3 points if you're correct, 2 points within 3, and 1 point within 5.
Age of the whiskey on the palate. 2 minutes on the clock. Time begins now. I really like this. This is really good.
That is interesting.
I might give away 2 samples of this tonight. Still got to review it, though. I don't want to give away all the samples and not review it. I almost did that with the Helldiver. Yeah. I almost gave it all away without doing a review. I thought I did a review on it, but I didn't.
That's a weakness of yours, is giving it away, huh, Dan?
It is. I give it all away if I could, man.
We know you've tried.
Mash, I was drinking the new Bardstown that came out. The Amroot. But I can't watch your review on it, so I can't say anything. So top dog, wait, did I win? David Bass is in the house. Cheers, man. Good to see you, buddy.
Cheers, David.
Cheers to the 54 in chat, guys. Thanks for stopping in here for this for the last round of this semifinal. Then we go into the final four. Well, I guess that technically is the semis, but
Quarterfinals.
Also, Turks, I love that I just did the shrug on the last answer. You just gave me a question mark back. Like, yeah, nobody knows.
So Big Vic saw it for $139 in his local store.
Oh, that's not too bad.
That's not bad.
That Amaranth?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'd pay that.
Vic, or if you go to that store again, local, let me know, please. If you could pick that up for that, that's much better.
That's 30 below retail, isn't it?
Yeah.
I thought retail was 140 on it.
I thought it was 160.
I thought it was 162, yeah.
Yeah,
Guys, that's the time. I'm sorry. No 5-second warning. You guys can get 5 seconds for right now, though.
Oh, is it time? Okay.
It's time. Yeah, it was quick. I know.
Oh.
I like it. I think it's great, to be honest with you. That's I mean, it's fantastic. It is an interesting boo rye, though. I will say that.
I can't tell if that's old or just a weird finish.
If it's old or just a weird finish. That's the Bardstown collab is so good. I know folks hate the price, but I'd rather pay for something unique that doesn't exist elsewhere. I agree. And like I said, I've been hesitant to watch your review on it because I don't want to get any kind of influence on there. But like first sip, it's fantastic. Absolutely amazing. Mr. Mom 310, cheers. Cheers, everyone just got in. My phone has been blowing up. Cheers, good to see you. Thanks for stopping in. Retail's 160. Yeah. Yeah, Vic, if you get a chance, I can I'll Venmo you or whatever.
Yeah, the note. Well, I won't. The notes. I'll just say the notes that Jason described were interesting. So I'm curious about it.
I'll check Thursday if Jake has it. Take that back. It's 140. All right, now you're trying to make money off me, Vic. I see what's going on here.
Price just went up to 170.
Gas money. All right, I get it. All right, guys. Answers in, Turks.
Those California gas prices
is coming in 1 minute, Dan.
Yeah, I know. I don't blame them. I don't blame them. I definitely want to try that Bardstown.
Age, right?
Yeah.
Boy, I'm like losing lights. What is that? Sample A, right?
I appreciate that, Vic. Thank you, buddy.
Hey, I need so I'm having to mute everything because we're talking. So I need I need to stop drinking. Somebody needs to go like that because he's like you can't drink again. I was like, oh, I'm sorry.
Good.
I'll let you know because I got it like the volume up slightly when we're doing it.
Yeah, we're just.
That's what I care about. Yeah.
Coming in right now, Katie.
Awesome.
I need to take another sip of that to hone in, but I'm not positive. This one's interesting, Dan.
Yeah, I agree.
The whole flight or just A?
A.
Hey,
A for sure. I'm really curious about A.
All right, wait till you get into B.
it's very drying, but I'm not sure that it's really that old.
Wait, I'm sorry. Yes.
Durell Dickle.
I mean, Pappy 15 is pretty. It's up there, man.
Yeah, it doesn't have the age notes of that. So.
Did someone send Durell Dickle?
It's definitely not Dickle.
All right, guys, let's get into sample B. I need you to tell me on sample B for 3 points. Is this whiskey finished or is it not? Is this whiskey finished or is it not? 3 points.
Yes/no.
2 minutes on the clock. Your time begins now.
So yeah, it is. Vic was right. It was $149. They had it discounted $10, not $20.
Gotcha. Okay. That's
Yeah.
still.
Still
It's
$10
very good.
off for a new release.
So no gas money, although you might be paying Vic like $20 in gas money, depending on how long he sits in traffic.
That's very true.
Just saying.
Actually, High Time's got some interesting stuff too. They're showing me the Bardstown Great Virginia Barrel Company collab for $70.
$70 for that, really?
Yeah.
The cherry wood one?
The
Mhm.
cherry oak one, yeah.
Yeah, I
I'm
still have
guessing
a little
they're
bit of
just-
that.
Yeah,
They're
they're
tired
just
of
trying
it
to get it
sitting.
out. Yeah.
Top dog. Yeah.
That to
How about
me,
doing his
like,
own
this
special
was very, very cherry forward, though. I mean, like,
Mhm.
very, very.
Yeah.
Still good, but for $70, that's not a bad price, actually.
Yeah, I would say $70 is good. At 170 or 160, whatever
Mhm.
it was, absolutely not.
Yeah.
Agreed. Yeah.
But this
Which
is
was that? Sorry, I was thinking about whiskey. What were you guys talking about?
That Bardstown Cherrywood, the West Virginia Barrel
Hmm.
Company one, the infrared staves.
man. Dude, Matt's blend is so good.
I know his blend is delicious.
Oh.
Oh, which one did you pick for this past month? Did you go with our suggestion on the old fashioned?
I did.
Nice.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I saw that looked pretty good. So
It
I
was
went with
fantastic.
that one.
And then I think Matt has another blend coming out in like June, July, maybe.
Can I change my answer still?
Yeah, I mean, you still have time.
I'll hold off then, Sean.
Yeah, that batch 81 is
No,
fun.
yeah, I'll keep it. Yeah, I'll keep it the way
5
it is.
seconds, guys.
I don't know.
That is so good.
If you change it, just text us.
That's time.
Okay.
I think
well, no more
I
changing.
think the
Sorry.
one that I didn't try the one that won platinum. It was the Gamma, I think it was.
Hey, Adam, it's time.
That'll get his.
He said he wanted a signal.
That's
Um,
not
There you go.
This was sample B, right? Yeah, B.
Gandy Road, cheers, buddy. Good to see you.
Cheers, Gandy Road.
High times in this ship, yep.
Adam, did you understand my signal?
No, I wasn't looking. I'm sorry.
Oh man.
Sorry. I didn't. We were so focused trying to get it, and I'm looking down, and I didn't. I apologize. I will do better.
Speaking of signals, anybody else seen the reel going around? I guess a girl won Jeopardy and she wagered $0 at the end, and she goes like this.
Oh God.
Oh man.
Like, what the heck are you doing?
Oh shit.
I don't.
Wow.
All right, guys. Remember to save some whiskey because we do have the bonus round still. So please make sure you guys
Right.
save some.
Okay.
Can we go back and drink A and B since we're done with the questions? Besides the no, you still have
Yeah,
two
yeah,
bonus
yeah.
questions.
Go into a bonus round.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, so let's get into the last question on sample C.
You guys,
All I need you to do is tell me the proof of this whiskey. That's it.
proof on C.
Proof of the whiskey. Turks, you might have to do the points on this one.
Yeah.
I forget.
So 5 points if you're correct, 4 points within 3, and 3 points within 5.
All right. Proof
Mhm.
on sample C. 2 minutes on the clock. Time begins now. Yeah, I think it was the Gamma one from Barrel King that won the platinum, but this batch 81 is outstanding.
I feel like I've had that before. What the heck is that?
What's that, Barrel King?
No, sample C.
Oh. I mean, if you haven't had Eagle Rare, I mean.
Yeah, it's definitely Eagle Rare, Dan. You would be the most interesting Eagle Rare I've ever had. So.
That was one of those barrels all the way at the top of the rick house, man.
Yeah, for sure. And they actually put something out of the high enough proof that tastes like whiskey. Good job on Buffalo Trace.
You know, I will say, though, there's been some crazy Eagle Rare picks that I've tasted that I would never guess was Eagle Rare.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was 2023 Mr. Sam. I have the Gamma Batch 71. Was that? Yeah, William Hall. That was the one that won platinum. I never tried that. One. But no, I know a lot of people said that they thought that should have won double platinum. But I mean, I tell you what, Barrel King's doing something right, man. Weather
I mean-
Millennium, $7,500 is like Pappy. Oh my God. What?
Oh,
What?
advertising for all the taters.
Oh my gosh. 15 seconds, guys. Jason, go
What?
check out Unicorn Auctions real quick when you have a minute.
That's just stupid money. Like
That's
who-
insane. That's
who's doing that?
5 seconds, guys. That is time. Whoops, we're not doing a lot. Let me go back. Okay. All right. Now we get into the bonus rounds. Guys, how you feeling? How you feeling after the pallet round? Durell, you're on mute.
Yeah, I'm just chatting with him to see what answer we're gonna do.
Oh, okay.
We stopped drinking, so we did that.
Okay. How you guys feel?
About as good as I did before we even started. Not good.
Let me see something here real quick. Okay. All right. Okay. Yeah, the auction's nuts. $7,500. That's insane, man. Buy 2 and then cash in your 401k. Jesus. All right, guys, let's get into the bonus round. So, the very first question of the bonus round is,
Ooh, damn.
okay. Oh, whoops. Oh, there we go. Questions. There we go. Okay. Bonus question number 1. Which of these whiskeys, if any, were distilled in Kentucky? Which of these whiskeys, if any, were distilled in Kentucky? This is for 3 bonus points.
So if it's multiple, we're choosing multiple. So
Yes.
whichever one we think, or
Yes.
how many one, whatever. Yeah, got it.
Yep.
How many of them?
Yep. So which of these whiskeys, if any, were distilled in Kentucky? So it would be A, B, C.
And we
A, B,
get to
C.
taste back through them, right?
Yes. Yep. You can.
No,
nose-
the answer could be 0 or it could be 3 or anything in between. Right? Yeah.
Correct.
Yep. Just make sure you clarify the letter that you choose. If any of these are distilled in Kentucky, just make sure you use the letter.
Sean, that's a 0 with a Z, not an X, just so you know.
Yes, Ben, I agree. Their new app is horrible. All right, guys. So 2 minutes on the clock. Which of these whiskeys, if any, were distilled in Kentucky? 2 minutes. And again, remember, save whiskey because there's one more bonus question at the end. 2 minutes on the clock. Your time begins now.
Oh, I already started. Sorry.
You're fine. You got a handicap, man. You're solo tonight, so. Jeffrey White doesn't matter. The winner is going to lose. The team slapped it next round. Oh, damn.
Hey, cheers, Jeff. Good to see you, buddy. But obviously, root for your boy. Yeah.
Yeah, Jay, I agree. I did. Let's see. I have my list here. I know we had different stuff this year than we did last year. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I did 8, Jay. I got eight double platinums. Yeah, 8 doubles. You had 6. I had 8.
Hey, fair enough, Brian.
I was going to say, go ahead, Sean.
I was going to say, there's a good chance. You and Adam have been killing it, man. So, yeah. Cheers, buddy.
30 seconds, guys.
I was going to say, you probably gave out all those double platinums the night that she had to play catch up.
No, there's more on the first page than there is the second page.
Oh yeah, double platinum.
Some of the stuff was like 10 seconds, guys. Some of the stuff like the Mexican corn liqueur, that was crazy. That's nuts. Like that stuff is crazy.
Wait, what was it? Mexican corn liqueur?
Yeah, that's time, guys. That's time. Yes, I got two samples of liqueurs and others, and one ancho chili liqueur, and the other was a Mexican corn liqueur, and they are both. They're crazy. That's all I can say.
I'm curious where they're coming out of.
I agree with that, Jason. There was definitely much better stuff this year than there was last year. I agree with that. Minute gave out 30 platinums. Well, like I said, the crazy thing is I mean, again, they give it out to a minimum of 5 people, so depending on what it is. So who knows? Like, Jason and I know we had some of the same stuff because I think we talked about one of the categories that was similar. But I know he had craft whiskeys in his box this year, and I did not. I don't have any craft whiskeys this year.
Well, that's not a good sign.
What's that?
You're being bad. It's time for bed.
No.
No, Ethan always gives me a signal one way or the other after I answer, so I didn't get a good signal this time. So
Well, I mean, there was. I remember the one time I was doing the competition, I started getting all these emojis, and I was like, "What is this? Is that a good emoji? Is it a bad emoji?"
Get an emoji every time. I was picking one of them, and I probably should have went with it, but
one's like a ballerina, the other one's a butterfly. It's like I don't understand.
Yeah, I got the butterfly last time. I was like, well, what the hell does that mean?
I don't understand what is the eggplant? I don't get it.
Yeah.
I don't like eggplant parmesan.
That's just him flirting with you, man. All right, guys, here we go into the very last round.
Oh, we're not done. Okay.
Nope. Last bonus question. This is where I need you guys to wager. All right. So whatever you guys got to submit your wager to the Turks prior to drinking anything. So whatever you wager, if you get it correct, you get that amount of points. If you don't get it correct, you lose that amount of points. All right. So I'll give you guys 2 minutes to go ahead and figure out a wager that you guys want, and then submit that to the Turks via Instagram before we.
We don't get to hear the question first this time?
Yeah. So the question is, put these in order of proof from lowest to highest.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yep,
All right.
proof order like it's been throughout this competition, low to high. But just submit your answers to the Turks first, please.
Yeah, submit wagers before tasting back through.
I threw up a little when I saw Blanton's won a double platinum. That's some marketing dollars right there. Yeah. Unless it was a monster single barrel.
I wagered probably the number of points that I have right now. So
Let's confirm really quick. Was it lowest to highest, Dan, or highest to lowest?
Yeah, low to high.
Low to high. Okay,
Yep.
shit. All right. Lowest. I didn't want to do that. I know somebody did that.
Yes, they did.
Or lowest to highest.
I can't remember. Somebody messed theirs up doing something. I forget what it was. But.
Yeah.
Is it Christopher David and Joe? Is that who it was?
It may have been.
Yeah, it was in that matchup, I think, but
Yeah.
I don't recall.
That Barrel King is so good. Even for bidding one, yeah, I saw that. Too. Yeah,
for that price, jeez, on Pete's.
Z-Man, what's up, buddy?
That's true.
Yeah, I'm curious. I'm curious to see the checklist. I think they send that out this week, so I'm curious to see what I got, like what everything was. I got a lot of finished whiskeys this year, though. I'll tell you that. A lot of finished stuff. A lot of single barrels too. Well, a handful of single barrels, but all right. Answer submitted, Turks.
I think it's only Durell and Major's wager.
I got 10 points.
Okay.
Give me. We're gonna send you our points right now.
Okay.
No rush, guys. Your guys are good. You guys are the only teams rolling tonight. Master, did you figure out what that awful sample was? If it won anything. Oh, I know. Jay has some of the craft. He had some of the crafty stuff too this year. I'm curious of that. Life from the Patio. Yeah, Adam and Durell are they're discussing.
No, we're good. Answers are in and
okay.
Everything.
All right, guys.
Yeah, we were kind of working proof.
I haven't sent my answer in yet. Dan.
Okay. Are you your wager or your answer?
No, my wager's in. My answer is not.
No, you're fine. We're gonna do 2 minutes. I haven't even started the clock yet. So 2 minutes on the clock, guys.
Okay.
Yep, you're good. 2 minutes on the clock. You're fine. 2 minutes on the clock.
Okay. I guess we'll drink if we need to revise the answer. We can.
Yep,
but I don't think we do.
Kids are doing their best work. Poor Durell. Jay, what was the category for the bad whiskey? I'm curious. Oh, that's so good. Let's see what my lowest score was. I know it was something I put like 60 something, I think.
Okay.
$70.
And what that means, Ethan, it feels bad though.
Maybe not.
It was a craft category. It tastes like sour milk and sadness. Oh, sour milk and sadness. Oh God. Damn, sour milk and sadness too much for me to process.
Was this some craft stuff you guys are talking about?
Oh shit. Yeah. Jay had a bad sample in his box. That tastes like sour milk and sadness. Oh shit. There was a few that I had that were very questionable. Yeah.
Well, Ethan is mind blown because I'm doing terrible or well.
5 seconds, guys.
All right, well, I'll jump off of this and get on there.
Sounds good.
All right, guys, that is time.
Hey, cheers, Doc. Good to see you, buddy.
That is time.
Are you going with what y'all submitted originally?
Durell?
Sorry, what's that?
Are y'all going with what y'all originally submitted?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mark Emanecker, cheers, buddy. Good to see you.
Lowest to highest. Yeah.
Lowest to high. Low to high. All right.
I'm curious on C.
I'm curious to see who won this, man.
I had an idea. I don't think. I don't know, man. There's a couple things that I think I missed, and Adam was good on, and we'll see, man. We'll see.
Well, remember, the important thing is if we lost, it's my fault, not Durell's.
Okay, I know.
I was on the sword. I talked him out of whatever we did. So
I think there was only like two things that we weren't really 100% like kind of like the same on. Proof a little bit, like a couple points here and there, but
yeah,
it wasn't much.
What was the trickiest one for you guys?
In terms of, well, trickiest pour, if it had more questions, I think would have been B.
Yeah.
Okay.
There was not a whole lot going on with B with us. That's probably that was my least favorite. I mean, A was the most interesting. I like C the best. I mean, C was. I mean,
I agree.
I hope that's not Willet Pot Still because I'll have to.
No, C's definitely good, man. I thought that was an ECBP. It's really good too. I don't want to. Actually, I guess I can give it away. All our scores are in and stuff.
Yeah.
But I think it's freaking some finished banger bourbon, like
Yeah.
some type of wine finish, man. I think a barrel proof wine finished bourbon,
I agree. We went
or
back and
even
forth.
maybe a light whiskey
Okay.
finished in like freaking Pinot, like you got today. But I know it's not that, obviously.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, we went back
on
and
those lines, that was good. A and C were really good. C, I think, edged it out. B just had a little bit less going on. Maybe proof played into it.
Yeah,
Um,
I agree.
but
Very muted, very soft.
yeah,
B.
coming off of those, it's tough because the other one's like higher proof, then you drop down, then you're going back up in proof, and it kind of loses its way in the blind. But it's not a bad pour in terms of taste.
I like
Yeah.
C the best, but I think A was the most interesting. Like if you're going to offer me another, like if I was going to get another one, I'd want A again just because it was so different. It was just interesting to me. That was probably the most, I'd say, fun for me.
Okay. Yeah, this flight was so originally I had it in a certain order, and I sent over the picture to the Turks, and they're like, "Well, why don't you do this with it?" And like, okay, that's fine. Let's do that. So it was in a different order before. So
Did you have B first? Did you have B first and then it kind of staggered, or did you have B? Where did you have B in that?
that actually stayed in the middle.
Okay.
Did it? Oh, so
Yeah.
you just flip flop the others?
Yeah,
That's interesting.
yeah. So we'll see.
finish on
And then the questions were kind of based around what they are. So I'm curious to see how that played.
You're
So,
trying to
and then,
hide that finish behind B
Yeah, once
originally.
once we once like this round's done, I want to go back through all of the rounds and see like what bottles were the most challenging for people, because some I've used twice, some I've only used once, but I want to go back and see what was very challenging and then kind of play off of that, because there may be whiskeys that I use in the finals that I've already used that were difficult for people. So we'll see.
I'll tell you my least favorite has been the Four Roses that you gave us. That was not my favorite.
I'm trying to think which one that was. I can't remember, man. I've sent so many things out.
And here here's my notes. I'm using a piece of wood because I couldn't find paper in here, so that's
I love it.
You like tapping Morse code on it?
I was tapping on there. I couldn't find a piece of paper, and I thought I had some paper in here. I was scrambling at the last second, so I'm actually using the old school wood here. So that's
That's funny.
A is interesting for sure.
67 in chat. Cheers to you all for being here. Let's get into the results. Turks, we good?
Did you say what your favorite was, Sean? And least favorite?
C. I agree with the guys. Yes, I think C is the best. A is the most interesting.
Yeah,
I agree.
It's that finish, man.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice.
Okay.
Actual like barrel finish, not proof finish.
I mean, after it's been sitting there for a second, like even the nose now, like I have this much left, and like the nose is just, I love the nose on that. It's
On
just,
C?
Yeah.
Okay.
On A.
On A. Okay.
on A. I'm sorry. Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, here we go. So, we want to do a bottle reveal first, or we want to go ahead and go through the questions?
I think the bottle reveal may reveal like winners, so maybe questions.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Scores
right.
and
First.
bottle
Okay.
reveal after.
Keep it consistent.
Yeah. Yep. That's right. For some reason, I don't know why I thought we did the bottle. Okay.
That's what. So, congratulations, Sean. Thank you for.
I don't think so, man. I will say one thing. Based on what you guys were just kind of spitballing there at the end, we have very different answers. So there's going to be a winner for sure. There's not going to be like any tie kind of situations.
Really? That's interesting.
Aaron Pierce is in the house. Cheers, man. Good to see you, Aaron. Thanks for stopping in, buddy. 66 in the chat, guys. Thanks for being here tonight. And the winner of this moves on to the Final Four. So finally, we are in the Final Four, guys. We are in the ending stages of this several month long tournament. So it is slowly coming to an end.
I hate this
Wait. So this is the Final Four?
Whoever wins this moves on to the Final Four. Yep.
So I made it to the Elite Eight. That's something.
You did?
I can say that.
There was a lot, there was a lot of people in this, man. There was a lot of people, and there was a lot of logistics. There were some logistic issues, and would I do it again? Probably not.
What the heck is that, dude? I can't wait to see what you.
It was a lot of fun. I will say that, and I thank you guys for taking the time out of your guys' busy lives to do this. It's been a lot of fun. Like some hiccups here and there, but overall, I had a blast doing it and watching you guys do blinds and sharing some whiskey with you guys. So it's been fun. All right, let's get into the nosing round. On sample A, I asked you if this whiskey was finished for 3 points. Turks, take it away.
All right. So both teams said that it was not finished.
Yes. It's definitely finished.
And both teams were correct.
Wait, what?
Yeah, there's no way, man. There's no finish on that.
Like 3 questions in, we were still talking about like we were on C, real lamenting that it was like, man, that first one was.
I thought when Durell was talking, he thought it was finished.
I did. On the nose, I thought no. Adam thought yes. As soon as I tasted it, I'm like, oh, it's finished. Immediate, like first sip.
So it's super drying on the finish of the whiskey, not an actual finish. But I don't pick up any finish of any kind. Yeah.
We got apple and a real citrus kind of flavor in there. I was like, once we tasted it, we were like, oh, this is finished. We were like, oh yeah, we should have gone with it. That was
wow. Dude,
we got it right, those fellas. So hey,
I did. That's what surprises.
Hey, Bad Axe is in the chat. Cheers, buddy.
Yeah, cheers, Bobby. What's up, buddy? And Bobby, don't say I'm carrying the team yet. We don't know yet.
So far, man, you're 100%.
Yeah,
Hope good, Bobby. Hope all's good, bud.
Nailed it.
All right, guys. On sample B on the nose, what type of whiskey is this? Is it a bourbon, rye,
this one was tricky,
American
man.
whiskey, or American single malt for 3 points? Turks.
All right. One team said that it was an American single malt. Excuse me.
And one team said it was an American whiskey.
And yeah, no, you're both wrong.
Both wrong.
Oh,
Okay. We're good.
all right. We're still 1-1. We're doing all right.
Give us a rye.
Very even thus far.
Amy Bohm's in the house. Cheers, Amy Bohm.
What was it actually?
We won't know until the bottle.
Oh, okay. All right. Fair enough. The anticipation.
All right. On sample C, I asked you where this whiskey was distilled.
Cheers,
Tennessee,
Amy.
Kentucky, Louisiana, New York, or Indiana. Turks.
One team said Indiana, and one team said Kentucky, and one team was correct.
Oh shit!
Okay.
We were flip flopping between the two. I think I was on Kentucky. Adam was on freaking Indy. So we'll see.
Man, I hate this anticipation. Okay.
Wait,
Nick Promin's in the house. Cheers. B. Bauer is in the house as well.
Oh,
Cheers,
man.
Coming in the chat. Cheers, guys.
Hey, Bill, what's up, buddy?
All right, on to the tasting round. So this is where things get interesting. So I asked you on sample A what the age of this whiskey was. Turks.
All right. Both teams actually were in agreement. They both said it was 12 years.
Hey, all right.
And they were both way off.
There were no points given.
Okay.
How far is it? How many years? to
Way
get
off.
points?
You'll see.
So
No, I mean like how far do you have to be?
Yeah,
within
so-
guessing?
Within
a
5,
reminder,
right?
So yeah, so 3 points for correct, 2 points within 3, and 1 point within 5.
We weren't
Okay,
within
so
5.
It was either
Holy
under.
crap.
It was either 6 or 18 years.
There's no way.
Well, 6 and under or 18.
what the crap is A? I want to know what the bottles are. I'd rather. I want the bottle reveal.
It's
Okay.
McKay.
And again, this was on A, right?
This
On
was
A,
on A.
yeah. It's really oaky to me. Like it came across old, but
Yeah, but it doesn't
this would
have
be lovely if it's some like some crafty stuff that's like freaking 4 years old, dude. I would freaking be ecstatic.
I think it's lower. Like it doesn't feel 18 to me.
There's a
You know
lot.
what's funny? Hold on.
There's a lot of oak in that though. I mean, whatever we thought it was finished, of course. So we were sitting there.
Yeah, but I mean, so like a lot of us, we've tried like old stuff. Like, it doesn't have those old funky notes, you know. I don't know, that kind of dankness that you get on old whiskey. I'm not getting that at all.
Are we tied right now? I think we're tied.
I think we are because we keep getting them wrong.
I think at this
I
point,
think
one team was ahead. I think someone got
Oh, that's right. Yeah, because one person got the Indiana Kentucky thing.
on
Yeah,
the nose. Yeah.
we don't know. Yeah.
All right, so let's move to sample B.
Oh, did you throw freaking hard truth in there, dude?
On sample B, I asked you if this whiskey was finished on the palate for 3 points. Turks.
That may be a fucking hard
So
truth.
Dan asked if this whiskey was finished, and both teams said no. that it was not finished.
And this one's
And
probably
both teams were incorrect.
What?
Dude, our freaking finish palette, or holy crap! All
That
right,
was B, right?
nobody's scoring points. Like I'm
Yeah,
happy if it's neither of us. It's still even, isn't it?
No, well, so somebody got the Kentucky Indiana thing. We don't know
Oh
who.
shit!
but-
Yeah.
All right.
All right, so not finished. I mean, finished.
So then we
On
move to
B.
sample C. So what is the proof of this whiskey? Turks?
As a reminder, we'll do points first. So 5 points if you're correct, 4 points if you're within 3, and 3 points if you're within 5.
5 correct. 3 points within how many?
3.
So 4 points within 3, 3 points within 5.
3 within 5. Okay.
All right. One team said 128, and
Oh,
one
still
team
freaking-
said 116.5. And again, nope, zeros all around.
Okay.
5 points. So it could have been 122.
Yeah, 121 and 122. We'd both be out. Well, no, I
122 would be the
122.
buffer.
No,
Or
you
it could
guys
be lower than yours. It can't be lower. So it's definitely.
That drink's so hot.
It drank hot. I thought it was 130 plus.
Yeah, actually, so it can't be 122 either, because then you guys would be within 5.
No, we're at 128. So it could.
Yeah,
be
but that's still with.
122,
Oh no, that's 6. Okay.
Yeah, it's
You
not.
guys
It's
think that drink's
130.
hot?
I think it's like 130. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
that's
28, 29, 30,
I talked-
33.
Either way, none of us got points.
Well, that works out even better for, I guess, our bonus question, Adam.
All right.
Because that's definitely not lower than freaking
Well, we already
116.
know that the order's wrong. So
Not the proof order.
maybe.
So now
No.
we move into the
No,
bonus
it can't be.
round.
No. C's 100% the. Go ahead.
Yeah, it's the highest. Yeah.
Got
So
it.
we move into the bonus round. And the question was, which of these whiskeys, if any, were distilled in Kentucky? Turks?
So both teams had different answers, but there's no point in reading them because neither team got any of these correct.
Really?
Man, we are doing terrible.
Yeah,
Like collective.
right. I don't care how bad we do, long as we're both doing bad.
Yeah, we're all doing bad.
Yeah.
Well, hey, no, we're consistent. We have the same palate. There's nothing wrong with our palate. It's the whiskey that's a problem. So
That's what I'm going with as well, Adam. Yeah.
Okay. So then we move on to the very last question.
Wait,
The very last question was to wager some points. And you're wagering points for
I think
the
it's going to
question
come
of
down
putting
to
these in order of
how
proof
many
from
points we
lowest
wager.
to highest.
Yep.
How much you wager?
If you guys bet more than me, which I'm sure you did, because I bet 1 point,
Yeah.
then you probably won.
Turks, we good?
We bet 3.
We're good.
Okay.
So yeah,
It's that
one
question.
team wagered 3
man.
points, and the other team wagered 1 point.
We both got this. Correct.
And yeah, y'all both got it.
So it comes down to that Indiana question because that was worth 3 points, and we only scored. Well, yeah, that was a 2 additional. So you could potentially win by 1, or I think lose by 1,
Oh,
whatever it is.
Well,
It's only
wait,
1 point
wait.
difference, right?
I'd lose by more than 1 if you guys, because of the gambling thing.
No, you
No,
gambled
that
1,
one-
we gambled 3, so that's only a 2 point difference.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, okay.
Then the other question that
All
was
right.
the only difference was worth 3 points.
Okay, yeah, all right. So
So the Turks are the only people who know who won.
It should be a 1 point game.
I have no idea. So I
I
have
think.
an idea, but I don't know if it's. I didn't.
Jason asking the real question: is this
You know
really
the bottle, so
You
like,
know?
but it's literally it should be 1 point, I think.
Okay. We ready for the bottle reveal?
Oh man, yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, let's get it, man.
Okay.
Is A hard truth?
It is not.
Okay.
All right. Here we go. So, what is this? Okay.
Came
So,
across as one of those single barrels.
sample A. Does anybody have any guesses as to what it is?
That was my guess initially. I don't know. I thought it was finished and it wasn't finished.
I thought one of them was a Nash Tucky.
Is that really still lost?
Which was that?
I thought A was finishing from the beginning, just because from the nose, it was like I thought it was like I got like an apple citrusy kind of thing. That was the only thing.
How was that bottle?
So Sean, you said you thought one was a Nash Tucky.
I think I felt like let me go if you don't mind, Dan. quick sip through. I feel like I thought C was. It was either B or C. Although, are you holding a Nash Tucky right now? Because that'd be A, which would be
no.
So
Is he? I thought it was a freaking Still Austin cash stunt when I looked quick. I don't know. Could be Nash Tucky.
Okay. So on sample A, this was a Nash Tucky 5-year.
Nice.
5-year, 123 proof. This is the People's Bourbon from Stuff and Whiskey.
123 proof. We said 122.
Yeah.
When we were like proofing them, we were right on. Wish that was a proof question.
5 years old. This is thought to be from Buffalo Trace.
Yeah, that drinks.
Explains
weight. You know, like those Nash Tuckies from that like run, and that was probably from like that Lauren Stash run.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like those things, they don't drink like they're freaking.
It was.
Yeah.
It was in that 1560.
I'm trying to leave you solo for the bottles, man.
Huh?
I'm leaving you solo so you can show the bottles, bud.
Okay.
We can't see them otherwise.
Oh, gotcha. All right, on sample B, this was one that I used before.
That was weird.
Blue Note Crossroads finished
in
French oak.
What was the proof on that, Dan?
100.
100? Okay. Yeah, you were right on that. Like 100. Well, we were at like 100, 110. Like we kind of hedged at 105.
So did you guys not taste that it was finished, or
it didn't? It tasted odd.
Yeah.
Well, I think the problem was that the A was so hot, and then we went, or was hotter, and then we went to that one. It felt like it was just there was nothing to it. Like A to B.
Yeah, to Adam's point, it felt kind of flat. And also, A was super drying, and I guess that kind of transferred over when I was still drinking B.
100%. I think it was order. I think if that had been, if we'd started with that one and then went to kind of like even just like to the next one, I think it would have been a little bit different. But going from A to that, like A at first I thought was just it had so much going on, and B just kind of fell flat. And I'm a big Blue Note fan, but yeah, that's.
Dude, it's gonna come down to this reveal right here. If it's Indiana, we lose. If it's Kentucky, we win.
So, sample number 3 was, I've used this one before as well. Gave people some different.
Yes!
This is the Old Forester.
Good job, boys.
Oh, Jesus.
Single barrel, 134.8 proof.
Dude. That's actually a good single barrel, man.
Yeah.
Like,
that doesn't taste like Old Forester at all.
It does not. I thought it was ECBP.
I've got that bottle right here.
The exact one?
Almost the exact one. Mine's what floor is that? Which floor is that?
That is a crazy Old Forester.
8, floor 8.
I've got 8.
That's why the proof so high.
Mine's 133 proof. I should have. Yeah, it
was clearly the highest proof. That's without a doubt. But
no doubt. But once you get that proof up there, it kills that banana that you normally get from Old Forester. So.
Well, there's nothing about it that's Old Forester to me.
Yeah,
no, this doesn't remind me of that at all.
Oh yeah,
this is one of the best ones I've had, and I got like freaking 10 of those damn picks, and I like really love like 3 of them. Then the rest are like okay, and then some are kind of just too hot. Like this is like that perfect. I thought it was a good ECBP. That's how this tasted.
Yeah,
warehouse.
I'm looking for it now that I know what it is, and I still don't think it's an Old Forester.
No, dude, it's still like
you get none of that.
Like, I wanted to throw ECBPs in, but I'm like, they're gonna know what that is. Like,
I probably would have. If you had done that, I probably would have got that because I have all the recent ones.
That's what I mean. Like a lot of people in this competition would have probably would have known what that bottle is had they tasted it. So, like that, like the Larcenies. I feel like you guys could probably pick out something that's from Dickel very easily. So there's certain bottles that I don't use just because of that reason. Like that's easy to pick out. So
which of you guys thought this was Indiana? Because it comes across a little bit like it's MGP. Like there's something about it.
I seen both. So we were up in the air. I can see the Indiana, and I was able to see like some Kentucky in it. So it was like, let's kind of hedge because Kentucky has more freaking distilleries.
Right.
I'm gonna go kind of the safe route, but
It was a guess.
it was tough, man. Like, because I can see both states in there. Like I told Adam, I was like, maybe it's like a freaking blend of Kentucky and MGP.
Yeah.
Did you guys? Did anybody think this was an American whiskey by any chance? Or no? No.
No, it's clearly a bourbon. It was just what state. That was yeah.
That's a really, really good pick.
Yeah.
So first, what is the final score?
The final score was 9-4.
Wait, what? How's it such a?
Because you guys got both of them right. You got the gamble right, and you got the
And you got the first and third question in the tasting round. So you had 6 points going in, and then you guessed right on the gamble. There were no points on the first bonus question because all of them were Kentucky distilled.
Yeah, we were up in the air. It was like we think it can maybe be all three, but B was so weird. Wait, B is Blue Note. That's Kentucky still?
It's Kentucky. It's
Green River.
sold in Tennessee, but it's distilled in Kentucky. It's Green River. It's Green River.
River.
It's Green River. So.
Yeah, it's funky. It's different.
I don't think I like B. I don't think I like it. So
I like the nose. The palate's just a little weird.
yeah, it's got a weird.
It's unexceptional is probably how I would describe it.
Well,
Yeah, the only reason I threw that in was to try to throw you guys off of the. That's why I kept it in the middle because I didn't want to.
It's
that or end with it.
It's a weird one. Yeah.
That's granted. Now that we had it, you know what I mean. It's tough to probably throw it back in because we may get it, but that's a good bottle for a blind.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't. It's so weird that I don't think you think it's finished. You just think it like we thought American single malt, right? On the nose on that. Then we tasted it and I'm like
I think Ethan will be able to pick out the palate on that.
And also, Dan, I bet if you gave that Old Forester to 100 different people, 0 people are guessing Old Forester.
Yeah,
dude, that's
100%. That's a great. What warehouse is that? Is it? It's not K, is it?
I
warehouse I floor 8. I gotta see if I have any. So I have I, and I think I'm on 5. I think I have floor 5. There's a K here in town. I think I'm probably gonna go get it because it's like $99. I love this bottle. I don't like Old Forester. I get that banana is not something I enjoy, and there's none of that in this. This is a fantastic bottle. All of these have been great. So that for $99, that's a good bottle.
Sean, man, I do want to give you big props for going solo tonight, buddy. I know it wasn't by choice.
Hey, it happens, man.
Hey,
shout out to Bobby. Bobby's doing the good work. We're here sitting drinking whiskey. He's doing the stuff that saves people's lives. So shout out, Bobby.
You could have messaged me and said, "Hey, let's push it to next week." I would have pushed it to next week, but you went on solo, man. So hats off to you, buddy. So thank you.
I had a blast, and as I said at the beginning of this, I couldn't lose to better people. So I'm happy with it. So
appreciate you, buddy. Literally one question. That's all it came down to. It was close.
Yeah, we were stupid close, and there's 2. It's 2 against 1. You probably should have beat us. I talked him out. I talked him out of some good answers. So,
well, if I had gambled more, then I would have done better. But
you're lucky.
I understand not gambling. Like
Adam wanted to do 5.
I was like, let's do 5. Let's do 5 because I know. And he's like, no.
And I thought about it. I thought about wagering more because I usually do well on the proof thing, and I did tonight.
Shit, we
but
tied, right? Because you would have had 4 more points. It would have been 9-9. It was 5-9.
No, so it would have been 8-9 if I.
Oh, it was
9-4.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was 9-4, right, Turks? 9-4.
9-4.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. If they had done what they did, Sean, and you gambled full, it would have been a 1 point difference.
Yeah. It's either way. Either way, you guys won. So
Bourbon Hunter for the shipping. I appreciate that, man.
Wasn't a good showing, but hey,
much appreciated. I did. Sean, no, I'm not going to say it on live anyway. But I was going to send yours today. I should have. But I think when they deliver to you, apparently it's like a special route they have to go down. Is that right?
Well, so okay. If you use This is to anyone that ships stuff to me or hand delivers things to me. Because, YouTube doesn't know. Anyway, no, so they changed the address to my place about 8 years back. For whatever reason, if you ship UPS, it auto-corrects in their system to the old address, and it always screws them up, makes it take longer, if they even find the place. That said, I do live in the middle of nowhere, so there's also that. So there's a couple things that are working against me getting it quickly, which I'm kind of fine with. I'm fine with all the... Yeah, that's fine.
So this is
Yeah,
how
I was gonna do yours today because I was like, is it gonna get to him on time? So I sent it just normal, just straight up UPS, I think. Right, yeah. And it's like $26. I was like, what?
For that package?
Yeah. If you look at the package, yeah. It's like $26.
Jesus, dude.
Yeah.
So this is how the package came to me. Like I have a local pack and more that all my stuff goes to. He literally goes, "Hey, you might want to check this." I was like, I was making sure there wasn't port. That rip was already in the package when I got it.
That's crazy, man. I've ever since that I've started to put tape on the entire package.
Yeah, you tape the rest of it all the way around, but when he said he goes, I didn't look at because he knows it's olive oil. He goes, "You got some olive oil?" He'll call me and say, "I've got olive oil." But that was how it came. It's like they ripped it open, and I think if you'd put what it was on there, they probably would have kept it. I think keep when you send stuff ABC. I think the Turks when the Turks sent something to me, the same thing happened. The package was open, but it just said A, B, and C, and they were like, "Oh, this really is probably olive oil." But
it was in green bubble wrap. Ours was in green bubble wrap, so they couldn't see the color.
Right. So, but that's how it is. So I gotta. I don't know who I complain to. The government. I'm gonna send them an email to the government and tell them I don't like how.
Yeah. I mean, typically the government gets right on things, so I'm sure they'll take care of that.
Yeah. First in line, right? Big Vic, what's up, bud?
What's cracking, brother?
Hey, cheers, Vic. What's up, buddy?
What up, bro?
Mark B with a $30 super chat. Thank you, man. So guys, I know a lot of people already hopped offline, but I'm gonna do 2 giveaways tonight. We'll let it roll on just for a little bit longer. I will do 2 samples of the new Bardstown. I want people to try this.
Amaret.
Yeah. Amaret.
And I kind of got to be in for that one.
Yeah, so I'll let you guys get some samples of this. This is a super easy super chat tonight. If you guys want some samples, so I know Mark's in it, and then so is Bourbon Hunter. So thank you guys for the super chats, much appreciated. We'll just do those 2 samples for the giveaways tonight. So Durell. Adam, yes, congrats, guys. Sean, again, I can't thank you enough for rolling solo, man. You didn't have to, but you did. So thank you for that, man.
And it went well. Hey,
I tried to make this one tough in a certain sense. I wanted to throw that Nash Bucky in there to see how that would throw you guys off, and I know that one did.
That's a weird one, man.
Yeah.
I thought finish was sure on the palette.
When I went back and looked at the blue note, I forget. I think I said that to Chris David, Joe, if I'm not mistaken. I may be wrong. But that when I sent that blue note out originally to whatever team it was, they had a hard time figuring out what that was. The Old Forester, I sent that out too, and I think that gave people a hard time as well on the proof. I think all teams got it wrong. If I remember correctly, I can't. There's been so many, but
I don't know that there's a lot you could get right on that Old Forester. Like it is just it doesn't drink like Kentucky. It doesn't drink like Old Forester. It doesn't drink like its proof point. Nothing about it. Like it's it's. And as Durell said, that's clearly the best Old Forester single barrel proof I've ever had.
Yeah, and that's from a local group of mine here in Maryland. So,
yeah, that's really, really good.
Yeah.
I agree that any of those single barrels are fantastic. We have a K floor, which is supposed to be the best, I guess, on there. But
for me anyway, like some of them drink like very hot. Like this one drinks hot, but not like extremely hot to where it's stripping away the flavor, right? Like
it's a good hot.
No,
Yeah.
this guy right here is just like an atomic bomb. It's just like napalm in your mouth. It's
What's the proof on that one?
it's lower than what yours is. Well, it's 131.2.
Okay. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
up there too.
But it is, man, it is just, it's nothing but ethanol, man. I used to love Old Forester. I still kind of do, but that bottle is, well, I mean, you can see it's just barely past the shoulder. I don't drink it much.
I got this.
Major Zero, thank you, buddy. You're in it to win it, buddy. Thank you for the super chat. $5 super chat. Top Dog, $10 super chat says rigged. You are in it to win it, my friend.
I got this one from Dave Boglesand, and it's I've had it less than probably 2 weeks, and I put a hurting in it. So it's
There you go.
the I4. It's 133.3, and it's fantastic. Like I love it. No banana, nothing but flavor. So it's not Rebecca Creek, which I got to get one of those.
Yeah.
It's Texas time at Mash and Metal.
That's right. I'm just moving all the little bourbons out of the way so the big boy can come through.
That's it, man. That double oak that's something special, man.
You could have
Tom
real
Harper, it is not Maryland Bourbon Society, so it's from the Perfect Pour, which is out of Elk Ridge, Columbia. It's the Perfect Pour batch 22. I know it's kind of
What they call it, Perfect Pour.
Real quick. Vic, what you drinking, bud?
Damn.
Dead man down.
Oh shit! You finished it?
I did a blend.
Oh, is that the blend you did when we were there? That was ridiculously good.
I wish I had an extra bottle of each so I can. I think the blend is really, really good when you do a 50-50 of those two dang bottles.
Yes.
But I don't have enough in either one to be like, yeah, I'm gonna blend.
I'm gonna get mine right now. So
what's up, Jeff?
Hey, Whack, what's up, brother?
Hey, hello everybody.
Hey, Jeff.
Cheers, Jeff.
Great showing tonight, everybody. That was fun to watch.
Oh god, it was tough, dude. Like that damn Crossroads and that freaking Old Forester.
Man, even the national
BCBP.
I mean, there's so like I said, there's some stuff that I want to go back and just review again from past matchups. Like I want to try to pull it. Like I have some stuff I haven't even thrown in here yet, but that I've been saving for the final round. So I want to make the final round a little more difficult because some of you guys pick up on this stuff very easily. So got to make it a little more difficult this last couple rounds. So
I don't know, man. That was pretty tricky. I mean, really, just one question separated us, even though the score doesn't look like it. But
that's what I'm saying. Like, I mean, Sean, you were riding solo, dude. Like,
well, I mean, but so also, so we both thought that A was 12 years. I mean, like none of.
I was literally reading that as you said.
Yeah, like missed the proof on the Old Forester. We
were way under. All of us, we were way under. Like. That was a crazy blind, Dan. As usual, I would expect nothing less. But
yeah, it's. I mean, it was. I don't know. I went back and looked at some of the matchups. I gotta go back and look at them all. But I want to try to make it a little more challenging.
Not to make it harder on us the next time, but putting the low proof in the middle. I feel like that hurt. Like there was like the high. And then like that dip, and then you go back to high again. I think that's what Jack hit the hardest.
Well, that's part of the reason why I left that one in the middle. Because if I let off with that, you guys. So if I would have let off with B, you guys would have guessed ABC for proof. That's where it would have landed.
Yeah.
Had I put it at the end, I don't know what that would have done to your palate, going from 123 to 134 to 100. I don't know what that would have done, but it's hard to say. So
you just throw them in,
it's the art of the
point of a blind.
Yeah.
You just throw them in randomly. It happened. Like I started people off with like 150 proof before.
That's honestly, Durell. That's usually how I do my blinds. I'm just gonna nuke you right off the base there.
Last week, Kelsey started us out at 80 proof. We went up to 140, and then we went back down to 90 on the next one. Like that was a roller coaster.
Cheers, Z.
That's totally a Kelsey move.
Yeah, it was
wild. Cheers, Lance, for the $20 super chat, man. You're in it to win it, buddy. So again tonight, guys, I'm just going to do 2 samples of the new Bardstown, just so people can try it. It's really good.
Have you gone back to it? Dan, have you done a second pour? I'm curious.
No, here, let me do that now. Let me put this to the side real quick, and I'll do a second pour of it. But it's really good.
Because Jason said it was really cherry forward, but what kind of cherry are we talking about here?
That's Jay's backstage right now.
Oh, okay. Well, then we can get right from the horse's mouth. Yeah.
You calling me?
I can't watch Jay's review yet, but
You calling me a horse? You calling me a horse? Is that what's happening?
Mark Ebenecker with a $10 super chat.
Maybe not the best idiom to use, I guess. But
you love your horsies, Jason.
Fucking horsies.
Are they better than butterflies?
I've got my.
Yes, I'll take a horsey over a butterfly. For sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Wasn't that a Smashing Pumpkins song, "The Horse with the Butterfly Wings"? Something like that.
Yeah, close, Jeff.
Close, but not really.
So close.
Almost got through that with a straight face.
It's like that's like the nerdy Bandcamp version of the actual song.
Kids Bop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Without like ruining Dan's future review, just the cherry node exclusively? What kind of cherry were we talking?
It's like the old wild turkey cherry.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm in then.
Like it's slightly medicinal, but not too medicinal. But it's very cherry forward.
What do we know about the underlying bourbon?
It's Heaven Hill, Wild Turkey, and Jim Beam.
Isn't it the same makeup as the Bardstown 11?
There's way less turkey in it than the Bardstown 11.
Right.
Okay. Bardstown 11 is like 73% turkey. That's not as much. There's also 2 ryes in that rye.
Yeah, they're both. They're
the
both,
11's got their weeder in there too. That
8 and 9 years. So you got an 8-year 95.5 and then a 9-year high rye.
Low rye.
Yeah, low rye. Yeah.
And the ryes were the things that were finished in the Amru cask. The bourbons were just blended in later.
Oh, that's interesting.
The bourbons are, 14 years, 11 years, and 10 years. So
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like
not shy on the age.
Like 160 to me is kind of a fair price considering the ages of everything in there. Even though I know it's pricey, but in today's market, I don't think that's terrible. I paid a lot more for a lot less. That's for sure.
Yeah, I agree.
What's the percentage in the mix of the Jim Beam?
The Beam that's the 14-year. It's got to be the 14-year, right?
I think.
Does it have the mash bill on it?
So the 14-year is 17% Kentucky. It's 75, 13, 12.
75. What's the 13?
Rye.
Yeah, then that's going to be Beam.
So what percentage of the mix then, Dan?
So it's 43% Indiana of a 9-year Indiana, 45 corn, 51 rye, 4 malted barley. 20% of an 8-year Indiana rye, 95.5.
So heavy rye, 60%.
Yeah, 17% of a 14-year Kentucky bourbon, 75, 13, 12.
That's the Beam?
I think that's got to be the Beam.
Yeah, 75, 13, 12. Yeah.
Yeah. And then 15% of a 10-year Kentucky, 78, 10, 12.
So if it's 60% of a rye, why isn't it considered a rye?
It's a fair question, yeah.
I mean, technically it is a rye, right? But
yeah.
blue rye is not protected. So
is it labeled? What is it labeled as?
It's a straight rye whiskey finished in.
Oh, it's straight. Okay, I didn't think it said straight rye.
And then they say blended with straight bourbon whiskey.
Yeah,
got it. Okay.
Yeah,
they messed with that in their other blends, Durell, when they used the Ontario, and then they called it a blended whiskey whenever they threw that corn whiskey.
Yeah,
in
like
there
I thought
too.
I've seen another label do something like.
So what's 78, 13, 9?
78, 13, 9?
78 corn, 13 rye, 9 malted barley. What the hell is that?
What the hell is
that? Heaven Hill?
No, that's not Heaven Hill.
No.
I don't know.
Isn't that
over 75?
No.
That's
isn't
high
that
corn,
that? Isn't that tote whiskey that we talked about?
Oh, what
Yeah,
tote?
That old Beam.
Yes, it's supposedly Beam. So yeah.
Why is that? That's the 14-year stuff.
No.
The 14 year was 75, 13, 12. 75 corn, 13 rye,
Yeah.
12
Oh, you said
barley.
78. Yeah.
But it's 78 corn. That's high. That's high corn.
Yeah.
Well, maybe
Very
it could
high.
be the beam.
So is there double beam in there then?
Yeah, I'm not familiar with that.
I don't know what 78, 13, 9 is, to be honest.
It might be that. It might be that Tote Barton.
Wait, Tote Barton or Tote Beam?
No, Barton too.
I always thought it was Beam.
I thought it was Beam too.
Cheers,
But
Cheese. What's up, buddy?
Primarily, Bardstown Bourbon Company uses Beam, Turkey, and Heaven Hill. So those are probably the three.
Go.
Interesting.
I know everybody likes to overcomplicate it and think, oh, maybe it's this, maybe it's that. No, those are the three they use.
See the stats on freaking.
That's the fun part, Jason. Don't ruin our fun.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna ruin it because everyone overthinks it just the same way. Now you're gonna be looking for fucking laser codes next.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
everybody drinks. Everybody drinks.
There you go. All right.
That would make it easier. If we
I
could
mean,
see
in
laser
fairness,
codes.
it makes sense though. To Jason's point, they're all within like driving distance. You know, they're like 20 minutes away from each other. So, yeah.
Keith Cardellino, man. Cheers, buddy.
I mean, Turkey's a little ways out there, but not that far. So,
Jay, what are you drinking?
There's also that weird. I always forget like who did what. It's always that weird like Buffalo Trace Wild Turkey mash bill that was hanging around that ended up in Four Gate Foundation, stuff like that. So
Foundation was great. Yeah.
Yeah. So there was some of that stuff hanging around too. I forgot the way it went. I think Wild Turkey was asked Buffalo Trace to distill for him, and didn't taste right. Ended up being, I don't know, or the other way around. I always forget that story. It's been a while.
Are you still drinking that ASWJ?
Yeah, dude, I love that pick. So, but I actually just got in the mail today. I got ADHD's new Backbone pick. I might try that.
Oh, the Slippin' Jimmy 2?
Yeah, Slippin' Jimmy 2. Yeah.
Slippin' Jimmy 2 is nice.
Yeah, I like that. I actually maybe join you. I think us. Dan, you got that pick or no?
No.
Oh shit. Okay. I was gonna say that short barrel we tasted. It's pretty similar to that. It's a good one.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Is that a
they're in line. I think they will
It'll
probably
be interesting
drop
to
right
compare
around the
those
same
two.
time too.
Hey Jay, you need one of these, bro.
I have one of those. It's not on me right now.
Yeah, for some reason this one doesn't have a tag.
That one, it has like it's perforated, I believe, at some point of the label, and I think I just dragged my nail up.
It is perforated. Yeah, I got it. I found it.
I just thought it was wax and took a torch to it.
Hey, Jason, I got a question. Maybe I can't even. You can't even talk about it yet. But when is this coming out?
Oh, the Rebecca Creek pick. I mean, we don't know.
Wait.
It's whenever they get it over to Shared Core.
Gotcha.
Rebecca Creek hasn't done an outside of state pick yet, so we're the first one. So we don't. They need to handle that shit. I don't know how they're handling it.
Yeah.
Tom Harbor says I found a Bardstown 4 square and a Disco 9 for $100 each on a discount end cap.
Oh
Yep.
shit!
Yeah,
What's popping on, Jeffrey?
For $100, that's not bad.
Shit. Mid Hill Whiskey Lodge. Cheers. Good to see you.
Alec Bradley.
It was
Connecticut.
Durell.
The better team won. That's who won.
Yeah, it's to call anybody a winner tonight, Mid Hill.
Yeah, I don't know if anybody actually won tonight, but okay.
Speak for yourself, Jason.
They didn't lose. How about that?
Yeah, you didn't lose, but I can't say anybody won.
It's winning.
Hey, it's winning if you win by one.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I'm happy. I'm just happy it was within one question. It was one question that separated us. I'm okay with that.
Yeah. Yeah, we all thought the same for pretty much all of it.
Yeah.
That was actually pretty interesting. Everybody had like the same answer.
Yeah, because it was weird the way that it ran off. Like that Nash Tucky came across weird on the nose. Then on a palate, I told freaking Adam, I'm like 99% sure I think it's finished, dude. I'm like,
and drank way older than it actually was.
100%. We're freaking 7 years off, but they do drink that though. Like the 5-year we had, drink like that.
5 years, I was like, no way. So.
Yeah,
those picks are nuts.
I don't know how you could ever say that was 5 years old on the palate.
No,
and I still think that Dan poured MGP in that old Forester bottle, but that's all right.
It's a tough
Hey, well,
question,
that's
though. We got
better
to be
than whatever
careful
he
with that
poured in that
brand when we
Sagamore
do these
8.
blinds.
With Nash Tucky?
Well, any of the Nashville barrel companies or the Backbones or anything like that, we got to be careful on finished or not finished or.
Yeah, but
when
those get put in blinds, it's so impossible because they're double barreled. The age is kind of masked because it tastes older than it is. There's a finish on it, but you don't know because it tastes older. So I don't know. There's a lot of bullshit in some of that stuff. It's hard, man. It's hard.
But then it's not bottle stated that it's finished. So in our rules, is it finished? Is it not finished?
Yeah, exactly.
What's worse to me is when you give us like 8 choices. Is it Kentucky?
Yeah. Is it a whiskey? Is it a rye? Is it American whiskey? Is it American?
Just wait till we get to the last rounds. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be
put it like
25,
5 questions per,
25
man. Make it
states.
interesting.
That's gonna be your option.
Yeah, just to rehash, I mean, so Dan, you basically listed off every category of whiskey except for Japanese and Scotch, right? So, well, Irish. You didn't say Irish.
No Irish, no Scotch.
You should throw those in, Dusty, just to be funny.
What is it?
So,
yeah,
I don't even have any Irish whiskey. I don't think.
I guess also Indian single malts weren't an option, so there is that.
But you do have Hidden Bar, and it's happening. I'm just telling you.
Oh no.
I'll know
I'm so glad I'm out now.
Someone's getting in the barn. Nice.
Throw it in my blind because I'm bottle calling it.
Throw it to
Which batch?
I have
It
to do
doesn't
it.
matter.
I have to do it.
You got batch
I've talked
2?
about it long enough. This is going in somebody's round in the next 2 rounds. So.
I can't wait for you to ask what laser code it is. That I want. Get the laser code. Get the laser code within 5 days. That's what I want. But in all fairness, I think I got one of the bad laser codes. So if I ever meet everybody at one time, I'm going to bring my bottle. It's great, but it's not that great. So I think I got one of the ones that was got the
bad laser code of what?
Of the Elijah Craig. I think I got the.
Which one do you have, Adam? Because I supposedly also have the bad one.
I don't know.
My record says laser code drink.
Guys, listen to me. It's all bullshit. Don't.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
No way. Those things tasted totally different. I'm on Team Laser Code.
My problem is that mine was.
All right, if you guys keep saying laser code, we're gonna get fucked up real quick.
Yeah, you blinded.
Right. So we are drinking every time you say laser code, right? So when you say laser code is.
I did blind them, but I
if
didn't
you say laser code, then you have to.
Yeah, I blinded them, but I didn't think the differences were so fucking far off that I had to go on
Not far off, but it was
secondary for it. It's ridiculous.
No, I wouldn't do that either.
I wasn't going that
happy
far. I
with-
was just saying that they were different.
My problem was that everyone said that was like one of the best whiskeys of the year, and I didn't think it was. That was what it was good. It's an Elijah Craig. It's great, but it wasn't the best whiskey of the year. I didn't think so. The one I had specifically, I didn't think so. I think the 13 Colonies was much better. The double oak was much better.
Now you're going down a whole nother rabbit hole with 13.
Yeah. Adam, don't get me started on 13th Colony.
Hey, here's my thing, and you can crucify me. If it's good, it's good. I don't care. You can say whatever.
I'm in the same.
Well, just don't fucking lie. That's the thing.
Yeah. I mean, you got some guy in marketing who said something, and everybody's like, yeah. I mean, it's whatever. But if it's good, it's good. I mean, that's I don't know. But like I said, my Elijah Craig was not as good as the 13 Colonies. So
there you go, John. John's talking a little smack here.
Durell and Adam, get your shirt together. That ain't gonna cut it in the final 4. It depends on
man.
what they score, John. Winning's winning.
I
can
Jonathan,
score 10
did you
points
see
and
our
be
last
happy if we
match?
win.
Yeah.
I can't wait to go up against Phil. I can't wait to go up against him. That's going to be great.
There's
he's
trouble
going against
between
you.
Brian and Dick here.
You're going against John, right?
Yeah.
Jeff?
Jeff's next week.
Dude, I gotta face Todd. Oh gosh.
Todd, yeah, that's who you got.
I gotta reach out to the Turks tomorrow and get these samples together like ASAP. So
make it interesting.
Todd's a ringer, man.
That's funny. That's funny how you say you got to face Todd.
Yeah, don't.
Wait, which shot are we talking about?
Shit, can we do a double header, man? Oh no, wait. You're leaving for vacation, right, Adam? Next week.
If we have to go next weekend, I have to have. I'm catching a flight at 2:30 in the morning,
Yeah,
so I
can wait.
cannot.
No, you guys no. So you guys are going to be the following week. So next week is Jeff and Trev
right.
going up against John.
Todd Ritter.
Dude,
Todd.
Memorial Day.
and John.
I am going to be hopped up on hot dogs and hamburgers.
Oh
It's gonna be
shit!
great.
Oh
You know
yeah.
what? I just realized Monday is Memorial Day. Shit.
Yeah,
Perfect day to drink.
Might be worth pushing.
Jeff's gonna have the meat sweats.
Yeah.
Where's that?
Might have to
No,
push-
hey, the show must go on, Dan.
This one,
we
this one
might have
smells
to push
savory.
that match up.
yeah. I'll be on a flight that morning, Memorial Day morning at 2:30 in the morning. I can't do it that day. The next
So let
time.
me ask you guys a question then. So the following Monday, what date is that?
3rd.
So the 3rd. Are all of you guys available on the 3rd? We can just do 2 matches to head into the finals. Are you guys available
Epic.
for that?
3rd.
Yeah.
Wait, that's the day we
Epic.
fly
Let's do
back,
it.
right? No, wait. I fly back the 2nd.
You fly back the 2nd, Durell. We'll be home on the
Sunday.
3rd.
So we'll be home.
I can do the 3rd as well. I can do the 3rd. So
I can do the 3rd. You're driving home Sunday, right, Jeff?
Yep, I'm driving home. Well, yeah, I should be driving home unless Dana has to drive me home. But hopefully Dana doesn't have to drive me home. Otherwise, I'll be in trouble.
Yeah, I should be fine.
Jeff, are you good for the 3rd?
I'm good. I'll put it in the
Durell,
family
you good for
calendar
the
right
3rd?
now.
I can do the
Yeah.
3rd.
I'm fine with 3rd.
Adam, you're good for the 3rd?
If we make the finals, if we make it.
You're talking
I'm good for the 3rd, right?
You're talking about June 3rd, not like July
June 3rd.
June 3rd, yeah, June 3rd.
June 3rd. So we can check with Trev. I'll text him now.
Okay.
Yeah, the
If
boss
that's
just
the
said I'm
case,
good for June 3rd.
Then we'll have a double header. We'll skip next week. That'll give me time to get these samples out and give me a little more time to get some thought behind it.
Don't think that hard about it.
I have to think that hard about it.
Yeah, don't hurt yourself, Dan.
What are you scared of?
I mean, you guys are good, man. I mean, that's
100%. Yeah, no.
You guys aren't amateurs, man. I mean, you guys all know your shit. So
I know I'm shit.
You're not scared of the helmet, are you?
We'll have to
I'm
check
gonna
with.
have a helmet.
He's saying that all the amateurs went out last round.
Ooh, burn.
That's rough. That's rough,
Don't
Ethan.
put words in my mouth, Ethan.
Thank you, partner. Thank you, partner.
Hey,
Also-
Vic, I had to pay Ethan quite a bit to make sure we snuck through.
Oh, I bet you did, bro. I bet you did.
I do appreciate that bottle of the extra whiskey wars. Double.
There you go.
All right,
Hey,
so
also,
you guys,
drifting gray.
so you guys are good for the 3rd, then, yeah?
Yes, I'm good for the 3rd. July.
We just got to check with everybody else on my side of the bracket. That's the problem.
Yeah. Okay.
Or not the problem. but
John.
just a-
On your side of the bracket, they're right. Oh,
Uncle Sam.
and
Crazy,
John.
super crazy talk. We could do a double header, send 6 samples out, and then it's done. Everybody skips work on June 4th, and then we just get it done. So
I like it. Just absolutely hammered Final Four. Yeah.
Sounds like
That's what I'm
ADHD right
hearing.
now.
So if we do 4 samples with 2 teams, that's a lot. That's a lot.
Yeah.
By the final 2, yeah, they're going to be so toasted.
The
Yeah.
final would be a final who can drink the best when they're drunk.
It'd
All
be
right,
an epic final.
Jonathan can do the 3rd too. So now we just need Todd
Yeah.
and Trev to confirm.
Yep.
You gotta make the
Yeah,
final first, Jonathan.
Jonathan's just gonna go for the ride along. So
Jonathan, I'm still going to dress up as Macho Man, but you mentioned the Apollo Creed. Facebook pushed me a ad for Apollo Creed shorts the other day, and I totally bought those so I could wear them on the 4th of July.
Oh my god!
wait,
Very nice.
you're gonna wear those without a shirt, right? You can't have a shirt on with those. So
Make sure they fit. They're probably going to be the wish.com version.
I've got a solid 1-pack, Adam. I can rock it.
I can't wait to see your OnlyFans. I do subscribe to your OnlyFans. I can't wait for that. So, all right, gentlemen, I got to go. I have to be up at 4:30 in the morning. It's
all right,
early.
buddy.
Have a good night, Adam.
Cheers,
guys.
Adam.
Appreciate it.
Cheers, Adam. Well done.
See ya.
Fucking jigs.
Now I got to figure out how to close this thing. Ugh.
Hit the leave button.
Leave. There we go.
Boomers on the internet.
Excuse me.
Yeah. Facebook ad has never caught me in my life, but finally, 12 years into this relationship or however long, I was like, okay, finally you get me. Give me the Apollo Creed shorts.
That's
You're gonna
hilarious.
pop on Facebook and see more Apollo shots tomorrow. Like they be
Hey,
looking
are
in,
you,
man.
Now everybody's gonna get Apollo Creed shorts.
Yeah, thank
And I'll
you.
hop on Facebook. Oh,
Can't
yeah.
wait.
Jay, are you traveling at the end of the month?
No. Well, yeah.
Yeah, you are.
Oh, I am.
Yeah, you are.
I was like, what are you talking about?
It's a different kind of travel.
All right.
Just traveling to the same place as you, Mr. Dan.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
Dan, you're going too, buddy?
I am.
Oh, awesome.
I bought my plane ticket, so I'm going.
Vic, did you work it out?
Nah,
I'll
I ain't
wait.
gonna.
I'll wait for an
I ain't-
answer.
I ain't gonna make it. No.
All right.
I want to, but no, it's too
All right.
soon.
Well, Kim's gonna be disappointed. She wanted to hug a real life teddy bear.
Jeff,
No,
did you
the-
like the white port or the sherry better from Dark Arts?
There's no couch available for me.
I was at the pick, so you got to keep that in mind. I am Team Sherry.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I'm in the same boat. I accidentally opened the white port thinking that was the sherry. I don't even know if I told you that, Jeff.
You,
So when
you
I
sent me a
first
text on that.
Oh, did I? Okay. First opened them.
Because
and
it was
I
a
thought I
red
was drinking
label?
that. Yeah, it threw me off.
That's
Like,
me off just now.
Because I actually got to get with them because I don't think I ordered that one, and they both came, and I was gonna reach out and be like, hey, if you need me to send it back, I'll send it back, whatever the case is. And I opened that one by accident. I was like, oh shit, that's not happening anymore. So,
Good job, Durell.
yeah, no, but both good.
Way to
But
screw over
yeah,
a charity.
I think the sherry's a little better.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't intentional.
What's your
the
favorite, Dan?
Starlight
You brought
that
it up. What's your
everyone raves
favorite?
About? It's a pick bourbon. Says Tom Harper.
Rockstar?
Like that, everyone raves about.
Yeah, the Rockstar was fantastic.
Oh,
I gotta
there's
save
a-
that bottle. I had to put it
there's a
off to the
beautiful-
side.
Yeah, it's a bourbon.
Yeah. But Jay, I mean, we got some Starlights rolling out here soon.
Yeah, dude. Whatever.
Well, at least one. At least one Starlight.
I've never waited so long for these Starlights before. It's
That's
crazy.
crazy.
I realize they have a lot coming in. It's like over 300 bottles of Starlights coming in. But
Wow.
Did they actually barrel them though, or bottle them?
yeah, they're
Okay.
bottled.
So Mid Hill Whiskey Lodge says need a West Coast meetup.
Mid Hill, where's he at? We got one coming up.
What's the
Yeah.
Starlight that everyone raves about? Pick bourbon. Yeah.
Jay,
I don't
any
know
news
which-
on
That's
the
a good
Bardstown
question.
event? Says John.
What's that?
Any news on the Bardstown event?
Yeah, Friday is set. Saturday, it's between two venues that we're looking at for the second day. So we're just trying to work that out. One could be with Pursuit United. The other one could be with Foregate. So
Ooh, 4-gate, please.
Morgate.
4-gate, come on.
so those are the two choices. We're just trying to work it out with Bill and Bob to see what we could do to accommodate that amount of people.
4-gate.
Yeah. Well, we're leaning Foregate, obviously, because Bill and Bob are they're going out of their way to try to really make something cool happen for the Saturday. So we'll see.
Dude,
But-
that would be awesome. Is
but
Chris
Fri-
coming up?
But Friday's the main event, and Friday night is the late night bottle share. So
Yeah, we got to make that happen.
Jay, you're still emceeing the Barrels for Hope event, right?
yes,
Okay. Are you sleeping with me that night or no?
if I can, that'd be great.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
I'm sorry.
is that
What was that? One more time.
Well, that's if
It's my love language, Sean. I'm sorry.
Okay, all right. Yeah. You guys do you. I'm not here to judge.
I've slept with Jay a couple times, buddy. I'm not shy.
Hey, you haven't spooned until you've spooned Dusty Dan. I'm just saying.
Hey, I hear that he has girthy thighs. So.
Oh God.
Yeah, he's
the only
like
thing girthy down there.
Yeah, he's like one of those. I kind of run hot and I sleep hot, but I don't know. He's like one of those cooling pillows. He just always stays.
Hey, there you go. Yeah, you need that for sure, man.
He was like his whole backside.
Look at Adam blushing down there in the corner.
Yeah.
I get him in July.
Yeah, because
Dan is always like the cool side of the pillow.
Because Adam knows what I'm talking about.
Yep.
Just wait for Eric Demarius to show up. I can approve of that.
Tommy, motherfucking me. What's up, buddy?
Oh, hey guys, what's up?
What's up, Tommy?
What's up, Tommy?
What up, senior?
Beard's looking killer, Tommy. Beard is looking killer.
Mine?
So Tom Harper said,
man.
I hear people are like wondering if there's a particular skew to
I don't have anything in it.
You look like an axe murderer.
Tommy, is that a Joy Division shirt?
No, it's a.
Oh, it's a shirt.
Space
Okay,
shuttle shirt
Close.
from-
Space Shuttle. Okay, look like Joy Division there for a second.
Yeah.
Me.
Tom Harper, I mean, there's not really a particular
visually
skew
kind
to
of
hunt with Starlight, but I mean, there's a lot of Starlight picks that they put out.
I'll be back.
Yeah, so I was curious about
Sorry,
that question. Maybe throw it up to the panel. Like, what's everybody's favorite Starlight? Like, I'm curious what the answers would be.
I got two.
I got old Sherry Pie.
There's just so many that
Cherry Pie.
They just have so many different ones. It's hard to. This guy, I don't know.
Okay, Ethan didn't even have to think about it; just immediately grabbed the bottle. So
it's a single barrel double oaked rye, but the double barrel is a French oak barrel.
Okay,
I had that shit.
It's my third favorite, the French oak double oak that I have. It's freaking delicious. It reminded me of the freaking Houdini, and I was like, "What the heck is this coming out of Starlight?" Dude?
The Rockstar is probably one of our favorite, though.
I agree.
I
got Mike's pick.
Yeah, Rockstar is probably number one for me. It's such a special barrel for the age and everything. It was so good.
And it was only like a 4 or 5, but it's so dark, dude. Like, I'm gonna pour some. But that and Mike's pick, that Scotch freaking barrel. Oh my god.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's right. Yeah.
I'll tell you though. I'll be honest with you. So I was with Jay, and the Turks were there. Adam was there on that Starlight pick. That French oak honey.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, that one's gonna be up there for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
French oak honey.
That's gonna be something special there. So
it is a honey. It is a honey barrel and French oak barrel. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think them and y'all new sherry finish are going to be up there because that sherry finish was just so dense.
The PX one we did.
Yeah, the new one.
Star Made.
Yeah, Star Made.
Yeah.
So Tom Harper says I picked up the single barrel Rickhouse 116 proof. It's a 4.5-year-old. The Syndicate. That's local. The Syndicate's local. That's Maryland local.
Turkey or?
No, that's Starlight.
Oh,
the Syndicate. That's a Maryland. That's a Maryland thing.
Yeah, I love my Star Made sticker. I'm gonna buy a couple of those just because of the sticker.
Lots of picks are 4.5, 4 to 5. Tom.
Yeah, that's what 4.5.
Yeah, it's a Maryland thing.
So Ethan, walk me through that comment though. When it comes to Starlight, aren't they blends of barrels too on top of that? So when it says 4 years, it's not necessarily like a 4-year whiskey. It could have older stuff in it. Did I hear that right before?
Yeah, so they essentially fill the finishing barrel, right? So depending on what size the finishing barrel is.
That's great.
Smoke weed every day.
That's great. That is such a cool sticker, dude. That is such a cool sticker.
I love that one.
I love it.
So yeah, depending on what size the finishing barrel is, you may get 2, 3, even 4 barrels into that finishing barrel, right?
What up, Ed?
Because some of these sherry barrels are 92-gallon barrels or 91-gallon barrels, right? So yeah, that's gonna vary some. So they're not true single barrels once they get finished.
Yeah, that's a good pick.
Which one is that, Durell?
I just grabbed the Starlight.
Tommy, when did you do a costume change?
3 minutes.
Red panty night.
So
What?
that shirt?
Now
I didn't
it's
even know he
Clark
was in
Kent. It was
something
Superman. I'm sorry, other way around.
Tommy
that Into
is
the End
Gandalf.
shirt hurts my eyes when I see it on screen.
Yeah, we're starting getting that boot clap rye here. I mean,
Ooh.
Ooh.
that boot clap.
It's like if you know, you know, right?
Tommy is
And those who know are sworn to secrecy.
Oh,
These,
Superman
boot-
just
these
disappeared.
boots were made for clapping, right?
That's right.
That's hilarious.
Oh man, we're only laughing at it. It's not as funny when nobody else knows why we're laughing.
I know.
That makes it better.
Fortunately,
Protects
for
the
one
innocent.
person, we can't put that information out there. So
We don't know what you're talking about.
yeah.
Man.
All right, guys, let's get into the giveaway here real quick. I know we had super chats come in.
Shit.
I think I captured them all. So let's see. Yeah, I did. Pull back up that sheet.
Oh wait, let me go in on it. Nah, I'm just
See you in a
messing.
couple.
I mean, you can.
No, I'm just messing with you.
I mean, it wouldn't be right if you didn't.
I
Jeff
get it.
sent one of those
I got
stickers.
enough of
Cool
Dusty's
and jealous of Christine Vaco.
Hey,
Vasco.
can you give me like
Vasco.
2 minutes, Dan?
Yeah, what's up, buddy?
I wanted to get in the giveaway and I forgot that I hadn't done that yet.
Oh, you're good, man.
Hey,
Yeah.
dude.
All right. Well,
Cheers,
we've
Sandy.
talked about it quite a bit, and I've got to do some blind flights and stuff tomorrow for giveaways. We've talked about it so much. I'll throw in another giveaway that'll include the Starlight we were talking about, the Rockstar. So I'll throw that in there. Everyone wants to talk about the Rockstar. I've got some Rockstar. I'll throw that in the
Oh,
giveaway
shit.
tonight.
Yeah, Ben, you're right.
So it'll be a sample of
bottle?
the Rockstar with a blind flight.
Wow.
And it's
Get in
good.
it to win it.
Yeah.
And it's
Starlight
winning, baby.
Sombrano's
That's
not
And what were
good.
you giving away, Dan?
You know what? Go ahead.
I'm gonna do. Let me see.
You would think this
As
is
long as I
double.
have enough to review this, I'll do 3 samples of the new Bardstown.
Oh,
How
cool.
is it that dark and not double oak like at 4 years?
Yeah.
Which one?
That's the Rockstar.
Starlight.
Look at the
The
color.
Rockstar, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
He, when we grabbed it, he said it was where it was aged that made the difference. He thinks so.
Rick
And that was also in one of their Seguin Moreau barrels. Those really high barrels they use. Yeah.
Ben says not cigar. I don't know what that means.
Oh, cigar
Starlight.
batch.
Cigar batch.
Starlight.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
On Barana.
It's
Oh, yeah.
terrible.
Stay away from that. It was interesting the first time I had it a
Hey,
couple
don't
years
hate on
ago.
my churros, bro. What the fuck?
Man,
Nothing
you guys
churro
are
about
crazy.
it, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, right, Jeff?
I know.
Yeah.
I mean, I have enough Ambarana to last me a few years, so I don't have to worry about buying anymore. But geez,
Yeah, I can't
Those
do
are
the
the ones
regular
that
stuff,
fell out of the
but-
basket
Yeah.
and dropped all the way down.
William
Stayed too
Alwyn,
long.
$10 super chat says, "Okay, twist my arm. You're in it, buddy. Into doing it."
Hey, Dusty, I'll give away one of my Fiddler ASW barrel pick bottles.
Ah,
Holy
damn it.
Ooh.
Okay.
Jason.
Dang it.
5 more minutes on the giveaway.
is,
He's like typing down.
It is molasses and pecan pie and a little bit of smoke in a glass. It is so good.
Oh my god.
Wait, William Hall and Mark Emaker in it? Well, there's no chance then.
Mark B's in
I
there.
gotta
There's no
cut
chance for
myself,
them.
so I want a bottle of that. I didn't get a bottle of
It's getting in.
that.
ASW's doing some.
Mark
really
B's
cool
winning
stuff.
like 2. He'll put $5 in and he'll win 3 times.
I just got my first bottle of this, which is kind of cool.
Oh.
Oh, there you
Is
go.
it
Which
the
one is
American
that?
whiskey or
It's the American whiskey. Are these the ones with the pear brandy finish on it?
Hey, Copper Wolf, what's up, buddy?
I don't know that. I don't know.
Good grab,
No,
William.
that was what sticker was that?
Because it tastes very finished. I'm just
It'll
it a
say
single barrel,
PB
Jay, or
one
no?
on it.
Yeah,
I hear sirens on somebody's house.
Yeah, it's outside my
Yeah, let me
an
see.
ambulance or a fire truck. One of
Let me
those
see
things.
what he said this is.
Mark Emanecker, the $20 super chat says Starlight leads me to try again.
Hey, Vic, you're a penny short, man.
Hey, don't hate, bro. Don't hate.
Go the Armagnac Rise, Bonnie's first ever pick. If Starlight ever, yeah, I know.
I'm 2 pennies short.
I know. Mash Metal, super chat for being an absolute legend.
Hey,
Thank you,
Jason,
man.
what does
Thank
the barrel number say on it? On the little
Hey, there's Chris.
slot down there.
Mark B with 20 super chat says more here. Thank you, Mark.
Shit.
Mash Metal,
He's
thank
definitely
you.
winning, guys.
Rig.
Jeffrey Wax says next person to match this gets these 2 entries from me.
Oh, again.
Big Vic says I'm in now.
Oh, Vic didn't beat him to it yet.
Oh, goodness. Thank you, guys, for the super chat. Mid Hill Whiskey Lodge. Okay, me as well. Super chat. Thank you. William Hall. Okay, 2 more for you, please.
Delayed,
Copper
William Hall,
Wolf
thank
did.
you, man. Copper Wolf with the $10 super chat says I'm in. In it to win it, buddy. Big Vic. Rigged. $20 super chat.
See, you lucky,
Jigs,
Jeff,
$20
because
super chat
my
says
$10 one doesn't work. So I gotta go 5 or 20 for some fucking reason.
That's how he's gonna get you in the future.
Yep.
Tommy
Well,
D
damn
with
it, Mark beat me to it. Oh shit.
Let's bring home the
Snag.
bacon.
Good snag, Mark.
Katie
Katie and Ethan probably hate me every time I do that.
She shook her head yes at first.
No, Chris is in the house, man. Cheers,
Mark
Mark.
B trying for the match as well. Too late though. Yeah.
Mark B.
Why is it green?
MJ, why not? Although I never win.
Because Mark B did it on a payment plan.
Yeah. It's that penny missing that gets you. That's what turns you green.
Oh.
So Jeff says
Okay,
next person
terrible.
match my entry against my entry as well. Mark Amenecker says match. Jesus
Damn.
Christ, guys. Mark B the super chat says match. Kelly Drams the $20 super chat says I am in to lose. That's not true. That's not true, Kelly Drams. Cheers, man. I'm just waiting for someone to drop out so I can hop in.
I need to go to bed soon. So I'm gonna drop.
Well, Chris, this dude's using it
All
better.
right, see y'all.
What the heck is he doing?
Adam, can't wait to see you again.
No,
3D.
damn, now quit.
He's still there.
Oh, man.
He's gone. He's out for a bit.
Bye, Felicia.
I'll see him in 2 weeks.
All right, Adam. Jay, thank you for dropping that bottle, man. I think that
What's up, Chris?
Yeah,
you.
there's really, there's
You
only,
said it. You got to jump in now.
yeah,
Go on,
there's only about 40 of these left. So the solo is sold out.
Oh, wait, you still have some left?
Yeah.
Can you drop the link for me real quick?
It was a lot of bottles though, so it was.
If you drop the link, I'll grab 2.
Yeah, sure.
Richie Z, any entry for me? An entry each for Mark B and Shauna Marie D.
Oh,
Richie, you're
definitely winning. He's the
Shauna
same.
Marie D.
Where you
What are your
at,
thoughts
Chris?
on that backbone?
Shout out
Jason?
to Richie Z. Cheers.
What?
man.
What are your thoughts on that backbone?
It's really good. It's
Yeah, I'm digging it.
this is exactly what I would expect, like especially this profile. Oh, just like a good MGP, really rich, really dense,
Yeah.
a lot of great flavors. One of them, at least right now, it's only the second pour. One of the more like cherry forward MGPs that I've had. Really good.
Jay, did you taste? Did Scotty send you any of the samples? I know you didn't make the backbone pick. Did
He
you
hasn't,
try
sent,
any?
he,
of
hasn't, he hasn't sent them to me yet. You know, he's retired. I don't know what he does all day, but he still hasn't sent me shit.
Hey, what's up, Chris?
What's going on, everybody?
Past your bedtime, buddy. I'm surprised
dude?
I'm up late tonight. Late night for me.
Oh shit!
Yeah, and this is ice cream season, so
We're in the middle of it. We're in the middle of it.
What is this camera? Like, what are we using right now?
Nothing good. Nothing.
Yeah,
good.
I can tell.
Not my usual setup.
That 480p, baby.
Not my usual setup.
Yeah, and that's the
Chris, you look great. Don't listen to these guys.
Thank you, Jeff. Thank you.
If Terz, if you're in check,
Jeff's drunk though, so don't pay.
Can you pin Jason's link for that pick?
We can't pin, unfortunately, from StreamYard, I don't think.
Okay,
I think you have to do it from your phone, Dusty.
From
Gotcha.
Oh, I don't think you can even pin from your phone. Can you? Now?
Yeah,
Yeah, you can pin.
Oh, that's nice.
As long as it's the person that has the channel can.
Admin. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jay,
Yeah.
that fusion though. The
What?
fusion's nice. We got to taste that when we were doing our pick, and that was my second favorite.
Yeah, he was when they were back and forth between the barrels, he said the one like I think it was like this one like 7 or 8 year bourbon, he said everybody kept going back to it, and then they got that fusion too, which he said is even more like dense than the first one we picked. So I'm excited.
Yeah, that one's definitely a
You see
step
that
up.
new Backbone release?
Which one?
Yeah, there. What was it? The Estate, right?
State, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't see that.
Yeah, they just rolled it out. So
They just
I don't
did
know
like
if
an announcement on it. It sounds like a blend that they're doing. So
yeah.
So
How
guys,
about the
I did
Forge,
post
too?
the Mash and Drum link through Shared Pour for the Fiddler, the ASW. That is pinned to the top of the chat if anybody's interested in that pick. Somebody's trying to hop in here in the chat, but we are full.
I got here just in time.
Trying to pop in.
I just got samples from Penelope, 3 of their newest.
Penelope?
Yeah, the 3 new Penelopes.
Penelope.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
What do they? What do they got, Jay?
Batch 10 of the Architect. Batch
10 already.
Batch 10.
I'm sorry,
shit.
build 10. That's what they
Well,
call it.
that's still 10 different builds, right?
Barrel strength, batch 18, and
Wow.
toasted bourbon, char 5 heavy toast. So
Ooh. That's gonna be marshmallow in a glass.
yeah, I kind of want to try that one.
Well, there he goes. He's a good try.
Yep.
So Ethan's gonna
Time.
he's done.
Later, y'all.
He's not feeling the best, so he's gonna get some sleep.
Hey, cheers, Ethan. Love you, buddy.
All right, then.
Congrats, buddy.
Cheers.
Cheers,
Put
bud.
that leg up.
Bye, Felicia.
Hey, I'm still gonna be here.
No,
Okay.
yeah.
Well, the best part of Drifting Grams is still here. Then.
Yeah, 100%.
Maybe.
He said
Well,
that's a free
love you,
talk.
Ethan.
Cheers.
Nobody makes you feel worse when you screw up on a blind tasting than Ethan, and I love it.
True. Yeah. I have the emojis to prove it.
Yes, I agree.
Ethan's like, I mean, he doesn't say it he doesn't exactly say it with words, but you could just like feel his disappointment when you suck.
Yeah, for sure. Absolutely.
What was it? The cat with the yarn ball or something?
Yeah.
The yarn ball.
Yeah, he's just like, well, nobody got points, so there's that. You guys are terrible. Like it's so like it's like when your parents aren't mad, they're just disappointed in you. That's what I feel like.
I feel like he's equally disappointed when you get it right, though, because then he's like, I don't want to say anything nice about these people.
Yeah, I mean, I have a cavalcade of different emojis from tonight, and I don't know how to feel about them. Yeah.
I sent your emojis, Durell. Don't worry.
Yeah, I got a bunch.
You got the nice emojis. So.
No, they were all like, "Oh, sad face, happy face, smiley." Like, wait, what the hell
One
are you
with the
doing?
cowboy
Like,
hat. Like, perfect.
just super random.
So William Hall says, need another Penelope 9-year. My favorite Penelope by far.
Yep.
I just saw build 8 or 9 in the store. Missed 4. Didn't open 5 or 6. Tried getting them. Too much good stuff. Life pick. Yeah. Yep.
I mean,
AD, do you want to get into the giveaway here real quick?
Sure. Do you want to just do numbers tonight? That's probably the easiest because we had a fair amount of entries.
Yeah, that's
I'll
fine.
randomize it and you can tell me what number.
I can't tell if Jason is currently happy or upset about what he just drank.
Oh, we gotta see his face. We gotta see his face.
He gave me a lot of faces all in one face. I didn't like I'm saying.
Well, it's a lot of marshmallow.
Yeah, that toasted.
That's the char 5 heavy.
Yeah. You know what? It reminds me a little bit of like a poor man's Michter's toasted rye. I know it's not. This is not a rye. This is a bourbon, but it's got those heavy like char toasty marshmallow notes in it. It's pretty good. And I'm not.
I thought they only went up to char 4.
And I'm not a toasted guy either. And this isn't.
I know you're not a toasted guy for sure. We talked about that with the K-Loot.
It depends on a toasted for me.
That
who's
Kayla's
toasting
Batch
it?
2 toasted bourbon, though, that was pretty delicious. It was vastly
Which one?
different than the first.
Yeah, I like it. The last toasted thing that I've had that I really liked was Peerless's first toasted bourbon that they released. I thought was really good.
Oh, I haven't had that. I seen that label. I haven't had that. It has a double barrel and a double
Yeah,
high rye.
it hits different, and I think that's why I like it.
Have you had that, Jeff? I think we seen that when we were out there, and it was like just price kind of wild, and we didn't.
Well, the
grab
toasted, I think the toasted's more recent. I think actually.
Is it? Oh, all right. I thought we seen one that.
The toasted came out in March, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So what are you
it's
sipping on?
175, Dan.
Kick tonight.
Me.
What are you sipping on, Chris?
Yeah. I'm going through bottle kill month, so I'm just killing anything we got left out here.
I've seen your IG, Chris. Yes, I know
I'm trying to make it a movement. If anybody wants to hop on the trend, May is officially bottle kill month. We got a couple days left.
You're putting in the work, man. You're putting in the work.
Well, there you go.
I'm on the train. I'm on the train with you. That's the only way I can avoid the floor
one earlier.
I feel like it's a good month to kill some bottles. The bourbon hunting season's over. Winter's done. Summer's on its way. Let's get some bottles out of here.
Kill a bottle a day.
Kill a bottle.
This one's next.
Yeah, just whatever you got. You don't have to. Somebody's like, "What if I buy one today and I kill it by the end of May? Does that count?" I said, "Drink responsibly. Let's kill the bottle."
This isn't liver cancer month.
Yeah, I don't need anybody like local whiskey enthusiast is.
Yeah,
noting.
You don't want to be on the 8 o'clock news.
Yeah, local whiskey enthusiast is deemed public menace.
Right. Bourbon of the Week LLC is under investigation for interrogation. Just like Jesus Christmas.
Also, Jacob, cheers, buddy.
So William Hall says I'm on the train. Killed a Kentucky Spirit, Camp Nelson E tonight.
Ooh,
nice.
We'll see.
I actually take it back. It's okay. The Char 5, it's all right. Once you get in a couple of sips, it starts to kind of go
mellow out a little bit.
Yeah. I'll be right back.
The Whiskey Uncensored. So Ben says, "Hush your mouth. Bourbon hunting season is never done."
Well, that's also true.
Man, now I'm gonna have Tom Petty stuck on my head the entire night.
The rest of the night.
What song, Jeff?
Oh yeah. Oh right. What is that one?
Easy, baby.
Make it last all night.
Last all night.
Yeah.
I feel like I need some metal to.
Oh, it's American Girl. There we go. I just had to get this.
I was like, it's the next line. You have to be there.
Yeah. As I said earlier, Chris.
He's been drinking. Who won tonight? Who won tonight?
Like 2 pours.
Who won tonight?
I'm giving you a hard time.
Durell and Adam won tonight.
Durell and Adam moving on.
Yeah, they are.
Hats off to Sean. He went solo tonight, so
okay.
Man, if he had a partner, it would have been really, really close. Came down to one question just with him.
Honestly, though, man, it was such a weird flight that I don't know if we would have done better together. I feel like it almost would have made it harder to have a partner trying to discuss it.
Sometimes you second guess each other, you bounce ideas, and then you get stuck with that's the hard part about partners.
2 of them, two of the questions for us were so that the one that it came down to, I was like Kentucky, more so on the lines it kind of goes noses or whatever. Maybe the palate was the question, Indiana, but I'm like, we got a better shot if we go with Kentucky, right? There's way more distilleries. Oddsing, if I'm a gambler, right? I freaking
play the odds,
play poker and all that stuff, right? So I play with the odds in my favor. Kentucky, the odds are always in your favor when you're betting state or distillery. You know what I mean? Because not distillery, but state. Because there's so many more out there. If you get any reminders of certain or a certain state, right? Versus,
it's interesting to me that you found Heaven Hill there because I didn't get that at all.
No, Heaven Hill for the last one. C. Right.
So is that not the one that we guessed stayed on? What do we guess?
Yeah, but it was Old Forest.
C was the one that I thought was not Old Forester. I thought was Elijah Craig, so I went Kentucky. Adam It may have been Indiana.
Yeah. And so like in my head, I was between the same two, but I was like, what distillery would this be if it's Kentucky?
Yeah.
And like, it wasn't Heaven Hill to me. It wasn't Old Forester to me, even though it was. It wasn't
Which Old Forester was
or it was this guy, not this exact bottle, but yeah,
single barrel cask strength.
yeah. But I mean, mine is very, very different from Dan's.
It's tough. What I do at that point, Sean, is right. Like, I'll taste it, and I'll like kind of like narrow it down. Like, hey, yeah, I think it may be this, but like, if it's not this, like, or if it is, what is it definitely not? Right? Like, start ruling out like the definitives. Right?
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, it's definitely not Tennessee. It's not Louisiana, or whatever the case is. 'Cause
For
we
sure.
got a lot of funky stuff in there. What was it? Tennessee, Kentucky, Louisiana, New York.
Yeah,
Indiana.
New York. Yeah,
Like,
New
we
York.
immediately was like, nope. New York, Kings County stuff. Like, nope, it's not that. Louisiana, Mellick, all that crap. It's not that. Tennessee. We're like, no. So we kind of like went down to Kentucky and Indiana, and I'm like, for me, I didn't really get MGP vibes. Me and Jeff kind of picked it up pretty quick, and it had a similar note to it, but not like to the point where I was like, yeah, that's MGP. So I thought it was a blend, between the two. So we went with Kentucky because it covered more, more areas within
Right.
terms of
That makes sense.
So we're over here playing blackjack.
Yeah,
It's getting pretty low. William Hall says, "Why was there no Hudson in the blend?" Yeah.
I got a Hudson bottle.
Yeah, if Dan had a Hudson bottle, I'd be disappointed.
I took like one sip like 3 years ago.
Katie, you want to get into the giveaway here real quick?
Yeah, let's do it. So
we haven't done this yet.
1 to 75, Dan. Pick a number.
Yeah, damn.
And then what do you want to give away first?
There's some entries.
I want somebody else to pick the number, not me.
You want to start with the Bardstown samples?
Yeah. Yes, let's do Bardstown first.
And we got 3
So
of it.
we're gonna do 3 samples of the Bardstown because I have to have enough to review it. So we'll give away 3 samples. Almost gonna probably kill it, just so people can try this. So 3 samples of that. Let's have Sean pick.
Okay.
Sean, pick a number 1 through 75.
53.
Oh shit! You can do 69.
Number 53 is Bourbon Hunter.
Hey, congrats, man. The fellow from the north. I gotta say, Dan, I mean, not that there's not other great stuff in the giveaway tonight, but that's the one thing I want to try.
The new Bardstown?
Yeah.
This Bardstown.
My life's going crazy.
And do we know when it's going to be coming out at all?
I think
It's out already.
What are the specs on it?
Oh,
Good.
Delicious. Buy on spot.
We went through all this like ad nauseum for quite a while earlier, but
Just give me an age and some blends.
So
high beam.
So oldest 14 years, youngest 8. And then it has so it's basically it's a boo rye, finished in Amrut Indian malt whiskey barrels.
Interesting.
Yes.
Yeah, it's 2 rye. It's 2 ryes, a 95.5 and a low rye from MGP. Then it's 3 high-aged Kentucky bourbons.
Yes.
Only the ryes are finished in the Amrut Indian single malt barrels.
Yes.
Okay.
And it's blended with the bourbons and that's in the bottle.
How long is it finished for? Do we know?
I think it does say on there on the card.
Does it? Oh shit. They usually don't say like time frames.
I don't see a finish on
Dusty's
the sheet.
hammered.
Huh?
What? No.
Yeah. I know it wasn't like
hammered.
It's tiny print. He needs to get his bifocals in.
He needs to get his pickles out.
Oh yeah.
Not on YouTube. We can't do that here.
Pickle time.
That was Indiana.
That's right.
Easy. Take it easy.
Make it shuffleboard.
Yes, that's right.
I'm glad I missed that, right?
You'll play a shuffleboard with us.
I was not. I was out the night before the
No,
shuffleboard
he was-
table even came out.
Wait,
I didn't even
what?
know there was a shuffleboard table there until the second night.
Oh wait, it was Chris. Oh, it was Chris. Dan.
We had 172 bottles on the table before shuffleboard even existed.
Shuffle table. Yep,
Shuffle
it's
table. We were shuffling the bottles around the table. That's the only thing that was
Yeah.
shuffling when I was there.
Oh shit. No,
Yeah, I just look at the press release. Doesn't give a time in the barrels, but it's not like an overwhelming. Like you would think it's going to be really malty, but it's really not that malty.
Okay.
No,
Instant
I
hydrate.
agree with that, Jay. It's not you don't get that malt influence like at all, really.
I mean, listen. I mean, I may be in the minority here, but I think it's one of the best. I think it's one of the best collabs that they've released. I also think it's probably one of the better bottles I've had this year so far.
Yep.
There hasn't outside of single barrel picks. There haven't been a lot of like bourbons that have gotten me really excited this year, unfortunately.
I could say the same about.
I have to
I don't know.
refrain from watching the review, man, because I gotta drop mine. So, but yeah, I mean,
Is it officially a bourbon, or you said it? Is it officially labeled a bourbon?
It's technically a rye.
Okay.
It's a straight rye whiskey finished in Emerald and Indian malt whiskey barrels, blended with straight bourbon whiskey. So, I mean, there's two high rye,
but it doesn't give you like an exact mash bill on it.
It
yeah,
does.
there is.
Okay.
It's like 4 different blends, and they tell you exactly the percentages.
Five
and everything.
blends.
5.
Yeah, I mean, and there's no other precedence for that type of like. There's never been a rye blend with that much age on it, finished in an Indian single malt. So, I mean, it's as unicorn as we get these days.
Have anybody in here been to Bardstown and done like a trip through there?
Yes,
I have.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jay,
Cool facility.
Jay, did you try this?
What?
The Indian single malt?
It's all honey, apple, and pear. I actually drank that on my review.
Okay.
Did
I
you?
dropped the link. I dropped the link of High Times where that bottle is for 150 right now.
Which bottle? The Amroot?
Yeah, the Amroot.
I gotta try it, man.
Isn't it on? Yeah, it's all apple, pear, and honey on that thing, and I think that does on the Bardstown. I just get a lot of cherry and honey on it, especially on the nose. I think didn't Sealbox release the Amaret thing?
I think they did
They
too.
did like Thursday, Friday, somewhere in there.
Yeah.
Sealbox stopped shipping to Pennsylvania again.
Oh, that's tough.
You message them and they're like, "We're working on it." I'm like, "Yeah, that's the way it goes out here." Monday they can't ship here. Tuesday they can. Wednesday they can again.
Well, then just order on Tuesday.
I gotta find the right day. That's all.
So there are 2 more numbers drawn for the Bardstown samples. Yes.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm giving away 3. 3 1-ounce samples. That should give me just enough to review. Yep.
Yeah.
So we got 2 more.
So you're saying there's still a chance.
There's still a chance.
Yeah, those like 6-ounce samples. Those
Yeah.
200
So
mils.
again, 1 to 75, but don't pick number 53.
Well, who won the last round?
53.
Bourbon Hunter. We only did one.
Bourbon Hunter.
Bourbon Hunter.
I did not win, Vic.
No, you picked a number last time.
Oh yeah.
Did anyone win the fiddler? Did I miss it?
We haven't done that. We
Not
only
yet.
have to do one giveaway.
We are
Oh,
slacking.
okay.
We're slacking.
We just won't stop talking.
Jay, just throw it in my box, bro.
So is Bourbon Hunter picking in number 1 through 74?
1 through 75, but not 53.
Okay. Bourbon Hunter, if you're still in chat, 1 through 75 and not number 73?
53.
53.
Okay.
Told you he's hammered.
Shut up, Vic.
Vic, that's why we have admin.
This right here is like freaking sober Dan. Like, dude.
Yeah.
He's doing fine. Okay.
Would love to see someone do a.
We've been in some places and
We've been in some
Oh, yeah.
real bad places, buddy. Yeah.
Hey, Dan. Speaking of,
Last night, I was on another planet that night. So, yeah.
hey Dan. Speaking of, if I do make it to the old line meetup, man, we're gonna get hammered together. Just saying right now.
Yeah. I mean, we can cuddle, we can do whatever, buddy.
Yeah, I hear the bedtime is great. So
bedtime is like A+, buddy. Like, it's not
Hey, hey, he's mine, bitch. Get off.
Okay, hey, I'm trying to sneak in,
I know you want to.
So Bourbon Hunter says number 24. 24.
That
This
is
is from a
rigged.
sample
It
of
is
the,
Big Vic.
large-
Oh shit!
Big Vic.
See, rigged, freaking rigged.
Send that shit to Slapshot.
No, get out of here. Don't say that shit because you're gonna be like rigged. I don't win nothing.
Wait, what is it?
It's all right.
A sample of the emerald?
I'm just joking.
Yeah, send to Slapshot.
All right, man. I appreciate that.
Thanks, Vic.
Thank you,
All
Vic.
right.
Brian.
So then Slapshot, pick a number. Not 53
he already has a
or
number.
24.
What's
No,
got
I said he could get the bottle. I didn't say he could fucking pick him up. No, I'm just fucking.
Come on,
Well,
he's been holding the
it's your
cap
cap,
up.
so you're picking
Yeah, it's
it.
your cap.
Yep, there you go.
Oh, you got a
No.
number under the cap?
So number 4 is Tommy D.
Oh, yeah. It's
Oh, that shit is
Hey,
rigged.
Tommy D.
I didn't see Tommy D put into this. I don't know.
It's
You
the
Vic.
shirt, Tommy D. Don't take it off now. It's lucky.
There you
Dan,
go.
Dan, I'm
Easy,
writing it down
easy.
for you. I'll send him to you.
All right, thank you, Kitty.
Get your
I can't
filters
read my
out.
handwriting, so
It
Yeah,
can't be a freaking
We'll
like
email it to you.
night without Mark B winning, right? Like, what's going on?
Hey Dan, if you're coming to
This is legit now.
if you're coming to California,
But he's the next winner. Watch.
what's
right.
up, Tommy?
if you're coming to California in end of June, don't mail that. Just bring it.
Yeah, I gotta
not
figure that
making
out. I should be able to make that. So we'll
Oh, I
we'll
you
see.
said you weren't.
I should be able to make it. It's just gonna take some configuration. That's all. So
We'll talk.
see.
We'll talk.
Yeah. Yep.
Logistics.
All right. So Tommy,
Yes.
pick a number
Hold on.
1 through 75, not 53, 24, or 4.
Let's
Dirty old man.
do
Dirty old man.
51 Dit Buckus.
51. And so that is going to be for what?
Is that
Dan.
Jeffrey sample or is that the bottle?
Yes,
or whatever?
that's on to Jeff because we already did 3 samples of the bar.
All right.
So number 51 is Whiskey Wars. That's Sean.
Oh,
There you go.
yeah. Hey, so buddy, hold that till you wait. Bourbon on the Banks, or you're not going to be there?
No. He'll be at Jason's event.
Mm-hmm.
You're making that, right, Sean? September?
Going to Boston, right?
Sean, I figured out ways to get hand deliveries to you before. I'll
Yeah,
figure it
yeah.
out.
We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out.
Sean, you got to be there, bro. You're my Uber.
That's right. I am the best Uber ever. Also, words are hard.
You're doing great.
Yeah, for sure. Not really. But hey, I have actually Ubered Vic and the
tats. Yeah. And that was the fucking quickest sober fucking shit that I've ever had.
You know what? Honestly, Vic, you should have drove. Like you're the one that should have drove. Because like you were the only sober one and you didn't drive. Made zero sense. Anyway.
All right. So Sean, you get to pick a number for the ASW bottle. Between
Okay.
1 and 75.
Okay. Well, now we got to go 69.
69. All right. Let's
Mark
see who
B.
69 is. 69 is Mid Hill Whiskey Lodge.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
I think they went right after me too. Couldn't have went 67 or 68.
I've never even heard that name.
I mean, we all know it's the best number.
Got to pick it at least once.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, congrats to you.
So everybody email all the winners. If Dan doesn't have your contact, it's what? DustyDanReviews@gmail.com.
Yes.
And Jeff, hold that sample honestly, because we'll find a way to meet up sometime this year. So yeah, I'm not even worried about it. So yeah, at some point we will see each other. So
Well, it's a sample and a blind flight, Sean.
well, either way, we'll do it live
Fair.
at the location that we meet up in.
Mm-hmm.
Jeffrey, you're going to be at the Old Line thing that 21090 is doing.
I will not.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. We'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Jason,
Who
you want
is
to drop
one
your
of the-
email for Mid Hill Whiskey Lodge?
Yeah,
He can just reach out to you.
Yeah, if you could give me your
He's in chat.
email
or-
me at themashanddrum@gmail.com, Midhill, and I will I'll get and just include your address and your phone number, and I'll get your bottle sent out.
He or she, I'm not sure.
If you can't find Jason, then you're not trying.
Just in
Is
case.
anybody else going to the Mashing, or I'm sorry, the 21090
I'm
meetup?
going.
No, I would love
I'm
to.
not
but
gonna make it.
I can't. You're going, Vic?
I'm
Oh,
not
I
gonna make
thought you. Thought I seen your hand wave.
Jason, where's your meetup this year? I'm sorry, buddy.
Bardstown,
Kentucky.
Well, then okay, that's pretty simple.
That's what I was saying.
Yeah, if I can't make that, I'm not trying.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Friday night is the whole event at Bardstown Bourbon Company. Cigars, cannolis, drinks.
Cigars, cannolis, that right there.
Yeah.
That's the event right there.
Coffee.
Okay, so who's doing the cannolis, Jason?
If you can roll it, it'll be there.
So
I challenge
Hey.
challenge the chef at Bardstown Bourbon Company to do a cannoli.
Okay,
yeah,
I like
at
it, man.
Jason's last event, he had hand rolled cigars on the spot. So now I want
Yes,
hand rolled cannolis on the
Cannolis.
spot.
I didn't make it to day 2 of that event. I can promise you that.
Yeah.
The first
So
event, I
Jason-
drove home. I said it's time to go.
Jason, just a heads up.
My wife said, "You ready to go to the farm?" I said, "I'm ready to go home. I'm ready to go home right now." We did not. I shouldn't say we didn't make it. She was perfectly fine at 8 a.m. the next morning.
Wait, did you really leave?
Oh yeah, I woke up and I went. I'm only about a 2.5 hour drive, which is why I was there in the first place because I knew it was nice and close. And
Yeah.
I woke up. She said, "You ready to go to the farm? It's about to start." I said, "Nope, no chance."
Sean. Yeah, Sean it'll be somewhat of a similar setup to the Sagamore one. We're still working through some of the details with Bardstown, but they're giving us a lot more like latitude to like do stuff there, which is a lot of fun. So I think we're gonna we're still trying to figure out either DJ versus live music. I still think we might do live food. We already picked out the menu, so there'll be plenty of food for everybody.
You're
We're
gonna dunk me in one of the big pots.
We'll have a couple flights.
Well, I mean, so Jason, just a heads up. My wife is legit Italian from the island. We all know the island.
Oh shit.
And so the cannolis will be under harsh judgment. We'll see how they do.
Listen, man, they're going to be under harsh judgment from me, but this is what we got to work with. So,
No, I'm sure. Like Bardstown always kills it, so I'm sure they're going to.
I'm sure after 150 pours at the bar, the cannolis will taste just fine.
Everything's gonna taste good at that point.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, Jason, is your mom gonna come this year? She'll judge the cannolis
Oh,
really
yeah.
hard.
She's definitely going to be there this year, and yeah,
Is she
Oh, that's
really?
awesome, man.
yeah, she had to miss last year because she got COVID.
She was so mad.
She was so I've never heard my mom curse so much.
You
She
know
was
what?
so mad.
My wife is going to want to meet your mom for sure.
My mom was like, "F this, F COVID, F." I was like, "Oh my God, mom, relax." I'm like,
Sean, your wife's from Sicily?
Yes, she is.
No,
And I won't get into further detail on this live, but yeah, she's legit from Sicily.
Yeah, she's not.
You don't want to drop her address for us, just in case.
Yeah, exactly. Like I can't even say her. I can't even say her legit family name. That's where we're at right now.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, so barrel pick. We're looking to do a barrel pick of Bardstown for the event too, for anybody that buys the tickets. And yeah, we're gonna get some dusty pours out in the bars from the whiskey library for everybody, and it's gonna be cool.
Beautiful.
That'll be fun.
Yeah, it'll be fun.
Yeah, they got some crazy stuff too, man.
They do. They do.
I'm not going.
Shut up.
Well, I mean that's good for us. That means I don't have to put out the Amburana, anything.
Don't spit. Don't spit.
Also, Vic would like start.
Oh, you're such an ass.
You got to start pocketing cigars if you start doing the self-rolled cigars.
Yeah, cigars. Cigars. We're still trying to work through because Bardstown has their own cigar that they're releasing, which we might have there.
That's cool.
But if not, Scott has his buddy Josh who does actual cigar events, and he can get anything from everywhere. So he might if he's allowed, we might be able to bring him in like we did with the other guy. So
that would be awesome.
Yeah, so we'll see.
I haven't been in the whiskey library.
Here's what Ben said. He said
Benjamin, whiskey uncensored.
Jason, see if
import real shell.
Balls or regatta.
Damn, like is that how they really say it though in like Italy? Like regatta, like instead of regatta?
Yeah, that is how you say it. Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
Sounds
It's
so
regatta.
weird.
It's just you don't pronounce. You just cut off the last vowel. You don't say.
You say regatta.
Like Manigotti has an I at the end, but everyone just says Manigot. Then you have regatta at the end, everyone just says regatta. So,
as a person that's been married to an Italian for nearly 20 years, I can attest that is the way you pronounce it because I'm reminded all the time.
That's funny.
Like, no, Sean, this is the way you say it.
She got
does she have a heavy accent or no?
So actually, her accent primarily comes from her mother, who is Puerto Rican. She grew up in the Bronx.
I was gonna say, isn't she Puerto Rican, bro?
Oh, well, so
Italian Puerto Rican from the Bronx.
It's complicated. So she lived in Sicily till she was 12, and then she came back to the States for reasons, and then
For reasons, I love it.
For reasons that are not disclosed.
Hey, I can't.
I think we should do this off the YouTube channel.
Yeah,
when we have this
yeah,
conversation.
right now.
I like legit can't say more things. So,
People are gonna look you up.
Yeah.
Is she in the same trouble as my cousin Teddy?
She might be.
I'm just
My
saying.
cousin Vinny.
My cousin, my cousin Teddy. Vinny's all right. Teddy might be indicted.
All I'm saying is, for those of you that know my past, we met up for a reason.
Teddy might be indicted by the Italian government here soon, so we gotta watch Teddy.
What about Uncle Tony? As long as he's okay.
Uncle Tony went legit. He's in Florida now, living it up. He's good.
Okay.
He went legit.
He's making pizzas legit.
Good for Uncle Tony.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So Giselle's, I'm having Bardstown pull out an old bottle of Henry McKenna if they have one. So
she loved that.
Yeah.
She's just gonna be if you guys want to see my mom, just go to the bar. She'll be sitting there in the corner with her bottle of Henry McKenna. And then we're gonna set up Big Vic in his own corner called the
with Amarana.
Yeah.
Churro corner, bro. Churro corner.
Yeah.
Oh man.
The churro corner.
I'm bringing your mama McKenna, bro.
You're gonna bring her
McKenna.
She'd love that.
Honestly, Jay, I would love to see just like a full Italian spread, like because pasta just soaks up alcohol so well.
Well, we gotta do finger foods. We're not like having.
I got you.
Some toasted crabs.
Somebody walking around with a fork trying to twist their spaghetti.
I'll bring my own.
Yoki slipping off the plate.
I can't hold my whiskey. I got to fork the spaghetti.
Everybody's meatballs going everywhere.
You just do this action right here. Just kind of like that, you know.
Oh, okay.
What did Katie say? Hold on. What was that?
So
Katie, let's go back to what we all missed what Katie said, but I want to hear it one more time.
I can
Don't
rewind
sip
all the
that
balls
whiskey.
are
I
gonna
heard
go.
what you said.
He flips
She
it
said all
in.
the balls are going everywhere.
phone handy.
Something about balls going everywhere. That's all I know. She's back to the shuffleboard in Indiana.
Ethan isn't here to edit her, so
Ethan said I'm going to bed, and Katie started turning up a little bit.
No,
He's gonna come right back up on what?
Yeah.
No, he's asleep downstairs. I promise you.
He's not asleep. I just got this from him.
Durell said, "I just got a text message."
Katie's like making sure. Like,
I was like, no, you didn't.
like 2 hours ago, but it sounded funny.
That boy is asleep. Promise.
How's his leg?
His leg's fine. He's just been feeling under the weather since we got back from Nashville.
Okay.
He took off work today, so
He was dealing
What
with
happened to Ethan's leg?
when we left freaking Indiana, dude. It was like
He rolled
black
his
and blue and
ankle.
swollen. Like
Yeah.
he sprained it somehow or something.
So-
I'm drinking ATV.
yeah. So what actually happened was when we went for the eclipse, he misstepped hopping into the van. He thought he could hop up. He hit his toe on the edge of the van door, shattered his toenail, landed on his knee. So this was a week before when we were in Indiana. We're walking around Hard Truth on Saturday, and his ankle like swelled up so big, like he almost couldn't walk on it.
It was pretty bad, yeah. Like the day before we
Yeah.
left. Though.
So that happened a week before, and then now his knee hurts again. I don't know. He's old.
The warranty's expired on the part.
Good for you for tolerating him, Katie. He's old.
He's
Man,
old.
look at this. Ethan goes to bed. She's calling him old. She's talking about meatballs in your mouth. What's happening?
Balls all over.
Eddie's going off.
Meatballs just juggling in your face. Like, what's happening? It's thick in the mouth. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh jeez.
It's all right, Katie.
Did we finish our giveaways, by the way?
We did.
I'm curious.
We did.
Yeah. Okay.
I didn't know if we gave them all away.
Yeah. I'll be right back, Dan.
All right, buddy.
Ethan probably does need a scooter, Mr. Jigs.
Well,
So-
I could piggyback him if you want. That would be a funny sight.
That would be funny. No.
Ethan on a scooter be like my height.
Yes, he would.
When he was in the guard, they paired him with some little girl. Like, I say little because she was like maybe 5 foot nothing, and like she had to carry him.
Was that Adriana?
No. But like she had to try to carry him, and it was like he was gonna crush her. Like, he's 6'6". Like, no.
That's messed up.
I could
Not gonna
deadlift
happen.
him. I could figure it out.
I couldn't pick him up.
I could definitely piggyback him, I think.
Yeah.
Piggyback, yeah. Squat.
This sounds like an interesting challenge.
This sounds like a Bardstown how to
Is
get
this
your
a
cannoli
Bardstown
challenge.
challenge?
You must first
Yes, it
squat
is.
Ethan
It's like the potato
before you
sack
try the
challenge.
cannolis.
I'll squat. If I could fireman carry Ethan, I'll try to squat him. I could do that. I think I can do that.
Let's see, 250.
William Raw, cheers, man. Good night. Thank you.
More? Oh yeah. Oh.
He's a tall guy.
Over
Cheers,
3?
buddy.
He's big
Good to see
bone.
you.
He's big. Yeah,
He's over
Yeah,
3.
he's big.
And then with
I'll
his
be right
swollen ankle, it's like another 5
That's
pounds.
more.
At
another
least-
10
at least.
pounds and shit.
Plus his meatballs. I mean, that's got to be. that's another.
Meatballs. Oh
That's
my
that's
God.
10-15 right there.
Damn, 3. Wow. At my prime, I was able to squat 365 for one time. Now, I'm probably at like 250. Like, dude, I'm
He's
like,
I was
under
hernia.
360. He's under 360. He's like,
Yeah, but I
310.
mean, what do you weigh, Durell? I'm guessing like 170-ish, right? Something like that.
no, not anymore.
No,
dude.
120.
They're 125 wet.
No.
Wet.
So right now, probably about 155, 160, which is very, very small.
Easy.
me.
That's what I weigh. Relax.
Well,
I mean,
I joined the army at 140, right? I got out of basic training 6 weeks later at 155. Got out of my school training at like almost 170, which was like another 3 months after.
Yeah.
Right. And maintained that weight for a while. Then I got home, and this is up until 2021. So 3 years ago, like I just haven't been as consistent. Like if I get in the gym, you know, as consistent as I was, then I'll probably get back to that weight. But it's tough for me because I'm thin. My metabolism's crazy. So I have to eat 3-4 times a day, work out pretty much.
I was gonna say
5
for
times a
you,
day.
you would have to take in a ton of calories a day to build up.
Yeah. Like
See,
when I
This sounds miserable. I feel so bad for you.
No, I mean, like,
people think being skinny is easy. It's not easy.
No, like
it's
I wanna
almost
be
just as
heavier.
hard.
Like everybody that's like my weight, like, oh, you should be happy you're skinny. I'm like, no, I want to be heavier.
Yeah.
I
It's
think
hard,
being
right?
fat is easy. Look at Tommy D.
I got 50 pounds you can have, Durell.
I'll take
Gotta
it, dude.
relist
Like
music.
put me at 200.
You know,
Dude,
that
when
shit
I
was
was at
coming, Tommy.
175, I was like, oh my god, I was in the best shape of my life.
Well, I mean, so like right with you, Durell. So when I was actually like working out serious, like the amount of calories I have to consume to put on muscle like it's a gross amount of food. Like no one would believe the amount of food I have to eat. Like it's stupid. Yeah. So
I was eating 5,000 calories a day for about a year and a half. I put on 2.5 pounds on average.
What?
Yeah.
Like right before end of high school, beginning of college, 5,000 calories a day for like a year and a half. I never gained weight. I never worked out either. I was just trying to straight up gain weight, and I did it in a healthy way, like not McDonald's cheeseburgers and everything, but never gained weight. I gave up after that.
Some of us are just like crackheads for life. We just can't gain weight.
Can't gain weight.
Yeah.
There was like an early South Park episode where he was drinking like Weight Gainer 3000 the entire episode.
Yeah, I was thinking The Wire.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
man.
Durell, you gained weight in the Army. Ethan lost it, so he went in. I think when he came out of school training, he was at 220.
People that were overweight,
damn, that's still
lost
heavy.
a ton of weight. People that were underweight gained a good amount. If you were slightly overweight, you were losing like 15, 20 pounds by the end of basic training. 10 weeks, all the running, all the bullshit, the freaking no, you're losing weight.
Well,
know
this
what I mean?
was
You're
because
getting smoked for freaking like 20 minutes here and there, and the run.
Durell, did they make you eat extra in the chow hall?
No, they didn't force you. So you'll just go in there and you'll just get your meal. Like it wasn't as crazy as it was.
Smaller people, and they were making them eat more.
But I mean, from everything I've heard, Durell, maybe you can confirm. Like from all my Army buddies have had in the past, it's a lot of high carb stuff. So like you can gain weight on it if you want to. Like you gotta.
You can, yes. For me, like I said, I was thin, right? I was like 150 pounds. Certain days, like in the Army, you got Mondays they call it Mandarin Monday. It's Asian themed.
Yeah.
Tuesdays was not taco. It was Italian. Wednesdays was Mexican. Thursdays were freaking soul food. And Fridays was like the American mix. So it was like burgers and just random stuff.
I can't imagine what the Army's version of soul food is, but
dude, it was good. the best day. Like oh god, it was so good. Like
okay, all right.
Asian cat fit. Wait, freaking. Oh no, Dan, you were freaking. I always want to say Army, but you weren't Army.
Oh,
you were freaking. Was it Marine or Navy? One of the two.
Yeah.
Who, me?
Marine.
Dusty was
Dusty.
Marine.
Okay, yeah.
Dusty, yeah.
Are you talking to Dusty? Yeah, I was
Dusty. No, but like Army, dude, like our like dining facility was freaking fantastic, and where I was at was near a special forces dining facility, so I was able to eat at theirs, right, which was a little different from the normal one. So you'll go in there, dude. You can order 3 over easy eggs and fruit and pancakes and French toast, like. Anything you wanted for breakfast, you were able to get at these freaking facilities, dude. It was like the best thing ever for like breakfast and lunch. I always cook dinner at my place instead of going to eat there. But dude, breakfast and lunch in the Army, fantastic. Not even close. Like it's not even like it's the Army.
Man, like where the hell was Mark Northwest Bourbon going there? Because he always
he was where I was, dude. He could attest, like the Special Forces DFAG. Ask him next time you're with him.
That's the thing. Like me and him have like talked Army food, and he wasn't really about it. Like he feels like it was kind of whatever. I don't know.
He wasn't on the Special Forces side then. That's why.
Okay.
He was probably on just the regular side of the base because we were on the same base. But Special Forces side of that base was absolutely killer.
Okay.
Yeah, 100%.
There it is, Jeff.
Another
there
one.
It is. BOTW bottle kill hashtag.
Man,
put it on Instagram right now.
Jeff is doing it.
You got to tag him.
We're making a movement. I want next year every single person bottle kills in May.
Which one is it, Jeff? Which one?
So I killed with the cigar. I was doing the Clyde Mays 5 years. So this is it's actually a junkies pick.
Yeah.
Can you flip it to the other way, Chris? Single barrel.
Oh yeah.
All right, Chris.
Single barrel.
Single barrel. Oh, 102.
102
That's a weird proof.
So Chris, just for your movement, I wouldn't normally I don't have any need to drink this tonight. It's not fancy or whatever. It's just the 100 proof JTS Brown, but it is low. So
whatever it is, whatever you got, just kill them.
There we go.
Get rid of them. Make sure you recycle your bottles though. People turn those into lamps. I don't know about a JTS Brown, but
Yeah, I feel like 0 people want this lamp.
No. I'll take the lamp. If you find somebody that, I'll take that lamp. Put it in the recycling. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
Drink responsibly and recycle. That's where I'm at.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, glass is what is cool. Plastic doesn't matter, but
Josh Fritz says it pays to be a winner. Good food. There we go. That's a term I haven't heard in a while, man. It pays to be a winner. All right. Yeah.
Batman is trying
you know the nose on this is better than I
that's a
remember.
term you don't often hear, but I recognize that term. So pays to be a winner. I love it.
What do you think of the JTS Brown for an $18 bottle?
Shit.
I mean, honestly, so I think it's the second best budget bottle that Heaven Hill offers.
Behind Evan Williams Bottled and Bond, of course.
Correct. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
Top 5 budget
Williams,
bourbons. Evan Williams Bottled and Bond. We've all seen the videos, right?
Yeah, I mean that's King Dick, right? I mean, like nothing under 20 beats that.
1783 is close, man.
1783, especially the American Hero. Come on.
I feel like 1783 versus Evan Williams, but it's whatever day of the week. On Tuesday I could pick one blind. On Wednesday I'll pick the other blind.
I mean, so I prefer the proof. I prefer the proof. I prefer the proof of the bib. So I lean that way. But I mean, they're both good. They're both very good bourbons. So yeah.
Is one of them only Kentucky release?
I think the JTS 100 might be now.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, JTS is that's Kentucky.
I'm spoiled. It's just
Heaven Hill.
normal release.
That's Heaven Hill.
Yeah, and then
release.
So the Evan Williams single barrel was for a while.
The single
but
barrel. That's what I'm thinking.
I guess
the single barrel.
I guess it's not now. That's
They
what
put
I've
it
heard.
back out.
Yeah.
It was distillery
back
for a
out there.
bit, then I think it's back in stores for now.
From what I've
Yeah,
seen.
they're marked 2015 distillate.
Is it 15?
Actually, that's not bad. It's
it
less.
is 15. It is 15.
That is less disappointing than I thought it would be at this point.
It's a lot of peanut on there.
Yeah, but like it's a good peanut. Like there's a lot, but it's a good peanut. Yeah,
It's a good peanut. I don't mind it. I don't mind it especially for the price.
it's kind of like caramel cinnamon covered peanuts, which is not the worst thing. Yeah,
Cracker Jacks.
Cracker Jacks, yeah.
Cracker Jacks. Yeah.
JTS is 100% Kentucky limited.
100%.
Anyone tried the Rebel small batch? Picked up in a bottle
JTS.
yesterday. Haven't opened it. Thoughts of Jim Beam.
Yeah, I
7.
mean, Rebel is Heaven Hill. So if you like Heaven Hill, it's what it is.
Well, Heaven Hill just owns all the budget in my mind.
Yep.
Every budget bourbon is Heaven Hill.
Yeah, for the most part.
Yep.
I mean,
Mm-hmm.
Well, no, not all. Cooper's
Early
Craft.
times.
a good bit.
Yeah.
Early times Bottled and Bond.
But you're talking about the 100 proof, right?
The 100 proof. Yeah. 100 proof.
Man.
Yeah, that bottle fucking kills, man. Yeah,
Even early time does.
Early time.
I can't not think
early
of
time.
Gary Franchi when you say Jim Beam 7 year now.
I don't know. So, like, honestly, the guy, if I can point the right direction, this guy right there. Yeah. So I feel like Jason was the first guy I really heard talk about it a lot. Was that the Jim Beam 7?
You're
Yeah.
not first or last.
That's it. Yeah,
Oh shit.
for sure, man.
Deletes review on Jim Beam 7. Hold on, guys. I got to take that off the internet real quick.
It's a drop of
Right,
that.
Rick and Bobby people. Yeah.
Yeah, no. Honestly, I think Jim Beam 7 is just a really good budget pour offering, and there's so many good budget pours. It's really just going to depend on your palate. I don't think it's like because I could go back and forth between Jim Beam 7 year and Evan Williams 1783 any day of the week.
Yeah,
they're both.
I've never
really
even
good.
seen Jim Beam 7 year in my state, so
Be right.
It'll get there.
It just dropped.
Yeah, it'll get there.
Yeah. It's
Pennsylvania 2-3 years it'll be here.
Jeffrey Wack, what is the difference between 1783 and then the American Hero?
The American Hero was like barrels that were selected by a group of veterans. So it just
Veterans.
comes
Right,
across
but
a
bigger
lot
ones,
darker and older.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm curious to get the 24 because I've heard from several different sources that the 24 is not quite the same as the 23. So I'm curious to compare. So yeah,
Have they released the 24 yet?
yes.
Yes.
Wow.
So on the palate though, what's the difference? Is it really that much of a difference?
Yeah,
Well-
it's a completely different blend. They use different warehouses, and they let these veterans kind of pick and choose, and then they blend them. And last year's, to Jeff's point, it was darker. It seemed older. It had like a butterscotchy, old school type feel to it. It was just so good for like the $20-something they wanted for it. I haven't tried this year yet though. So I don't know.
Yeah, so one of the people that I was referring to is Mr. Jigs, who just threw a comment in chat. Yeah, we had this conversation 3 or 4 days ago, and he said he definitely prefers the 23. So,
Oh, if it's out in Ohio, maybe I'll go grab one and see if it's any better.
Burnham, Rickhouse, and Cox.
Oh, 2024 is Cox Creek. Okay, well, all right. That'll be interesting.
Wait, what?
It's the rick houses they select for the blends for the American Hero.
Dusty like, what? They got some Cox Creek?
There's some Cox in my creek.
Creek.
well, calm down, Dan.
That's interesting. So 23 is Bernheim.
The register on that was pretty high. I'm just saying.
Interesting. I didn't know that. I mean, old Bernheim stuff's good, man.
I still see handles of the 2023 American around me at times, though, and it's like $30. It's like that's probably the best.
Yeah, it might be the best value.
Yeah, I paid 33 out here for that.
Where are you at, Jeff?
Cincinnati, so I can just go down to Northern Kentucky.
Okay. We might have to talk, buddy, because I'd love to have a handle of the 23. Yeah. So.
I'll keep an eye out for you, Sean. Now that if I see it again, I'll grab one.
Because, like, for whatever reason, they're not in Kentucky, which is weird since they're made here. But never see them. Yeah. Very strange.
So I'll get that handle, but it'll cost just as much to get it hand delivered to you, is what I'm hearing from Dusty.
Yeah, I mean, whatever. The main thing is that I don't give the store as much as they should get, So, like, I'm fine giving you money for shipping.
Yeah, so this is Bernheim, and then it was warehouse 1E and 1J of 23.
That's hold on, Tommy. Hold that up real quick. Hold on. There we go.
Yeah, there we go.
Camera sucks.
Yeah.
My camera does not suck,
What?
Vic.
I can read all of that. What are you guys talking about? Where's some glasses?
It's heavy.
I have glasses.
It's a good camera. Come on now.
I can read all that. Where are my glasses? American made.
We're bugging a case of the 2023.
Did we lose someone?
I found this.
Laptop.
I found this for $33.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Yes,
zoomed in
laptop.
and zoomed out, and somebody left.
Who left? I always
Slapshot.
Left shot.
His internet. It's that
Pick
time.
up a
Yep,
box
called
of
it.
Golden Double Oak based on Jason's review. Very good, says Josh Fritz.
There you go, Josh. I speak the truth, home slice.
Richie Z
I
says
just went to pick up 2 bottles of those today.
biggest
Those are
budget
good, man.
for me was the early times on the bond. Amazing pour for $23.
High Times
for a
has them for
liter.
$81.99.
What,
So
the Fox and Odin?
the double oaks.
Nice.
Sweet.
I found
What
one
was that?
for, I don't know if it's the
What's up
double
with
oak or
Junkies
not,
meetup?
but I didn't get it.
They had them at the first or no, the second Chucky's meetup, right? The Fox and Odin.
Yeah, they were at the second meetup. Yep.
Yeah, it's a good pour.
Yeah, Ed had a bottle from last year.
It's the older MGP too. Like it's not like the stuff they use in.
It's 8 to 15 years old in there. So.
Yeah.
That's
But like
crazy.
like distillation date, right? Like it tastes different than just say like an 8-year-old from now.
Yep.
Right. Yeah, it was that the
Nice
good
left out.
profile, the Met
Nice
profile.
Yeah.
Hey Vic, you going live tonight or what?
In 20 minutes, bro. It's already
All right, buddy.
posted.
You're wild.
I am gonna hop off here, guys. I gotta be up at 5:30, so I do have to get up early. Yeah.
Jeez.
Huh?
I said probably time to hop off then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably.
Hey, Dan,
thank you all
one more
for
time,
tuning
man.
in tonight, for the super chats, everything, guys. Much appreciated. So not next Monday, but the following Monday, we go into the final four. We're going to do 2 rounds, not just one. So 2 rounds the following Monday. Sorry, the following Monday, 2 rounds.
Nice.
To get into the finals. So we have a little bit of time for the competitors to get ready and prepare themselves for 4 samples of Hidden Barn.
Wait, which
That's what
Monday?
Yeah.
Hidden Barn.
Can't wait.
Yeah. No.
Next Monday or the
thank
week
you all
after?
for the super chats again. Thank you guys
following-
The next Monday, the third,
following
right?
Monday.
For the super chat. Thank you for that.
Third, yeah.
Much appreciated, guys. And we'll see you 2 weeks from now in the final four. Cheers, guys.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers,
See
people.
y'all next time.
Love y'all.
See you
Cheers.
guys in 20 minutes.